going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Shout out to everybody tapping in with us. And welcome to the Everything Everyday channel hosted by your boy, Darrel Long. All right. Um, we back to making content, guys. We no longer focus on the beef stuff. We trying to stay away from drama, from anything that's going to hinder us in any type of fashion. You feel me? We don't want no drama with nobody. We think that that's unnecessary. So shout out to everybody that's, keeping it copacetic and just doing content. You feel me? I got the top view, and I'm also gonna have this. Should I do a FaceTime view, or should I do the Insta 360 and have this second view up here? I think. Let me see. I think I might make this the iPad camera. That way I have a direct facial, and you guys can actually speak with me. All right, cool. The other one I'll use as the top one. That's fine with me. So tonight we have a lot of topics to talk about. When I say a lot of topics I want to cover, there's just so many, bro. There's so many topics, so many different things to talk about. And because I have a lot of work to do, I'm going to try to talk about all of those things. One thing that I'm not doing no more, I'm not sending the link out no more. I'm going to tell you why. The main reason why I don't want to send a link out no more is because I don't want to disrupt people's chats and stuff. Sometimes I be talking to people, and I send them a link, and nobody's ever really complained, but at the same time, it's more like I want to start being more respectful and see just what the algorithm is going to give me. You know what I mean? I understand that I'm rebuilding my channel. I understand I'm rebuilding my brand. So I want to do just that. I don't want to be sending links out all day to people saying, hey man, come to the show, come to the show. We're not doing that. We're not doing that no more. We're done with that. So the days of me sending a link to everybody, those days is over with. We're going to trust the algorithm. We're going to trust the fact that we know we are absolutely one of the best commentary channels in all of YouTube. I'm actually getting into my editing bag, so watch out for not just panel edits, but real life edits, stuff that requires talent. That's the next level for me, man. The next level is providing the best content that I can possibly provide for my audience. Let me go do something. Let me go boost this Mac. I hope it boosts my Mac and not my wife Mac. Anyway, no, I'm gonna leave it as it is. But one of the other things I gotta do is we wanna be able to grow and continuously grow in the space. So make sure if you guys are watching, again, I'm not sending nobody the link, I'm just having people pull up. Make sure you guys share the video with a friend, share the video with a family member, share the video with somebody that you love, you care about, and I greatly appreciate it. I say I deeply appreciate everybody who really rock with me. I really do deeply appreciate y'all, because many of y'all already know there's so many people that's working against me. There's so many people working against me. There's so many people praying on my downfall, that's wishing for me to fail. And I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm just not. I'm not going to give anyone the satisfaction of crashing out, losing my channel, losing the people that support me, and this opportunity, because these people are not going to do what I'm doing. They're not going to be talking about black women. Like Freezy, I realize now that low-key, a lot of stuff that's happening in this space is a blessing for me. Freezy and everybody over there that either don't like me or don't like Anton, they're all over there focusing on what Anton is doing. Coincidentally, they're not even focusing on doing content that's beneficial to black women. To them, um, aligning with Freezy on his personal grudge is them helping black women because they calling out the big bad wolf and Anton Daniels. But that's all a lie, man. It's all a lie. This entire space is full of liars, literally. Oh damn, I ain't mean to move this. But anyway, let's get into this reactions I want to do. The first reaction I want to do, I'm getting back to Team Portugal. Shout out to Team Portugal. I still want to finish off this whole situation with Jeff James. All right. I do. All right, I got a knack for finishing stuff, and I want to finish this video. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure I wasn't here because this is the 3-hour mark. We was like at 1 hour or some shit. It was at the 1 hour or some shit. I'm gonna go right back to this shit right now. You feel me? Let's go to it here.
Sir, I said this to CEO.
You niggas are new. Yeah, let me go back. Cause I know I get brought up in this. I'm about to roll up. We're gonna have a good time. Let's go ahead and get directly into it. Shout out to everybody that genuinely rock with your boy. And y'all just here to support, bro. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's here to support. Because we got too many people that hate watch, that cloud watch, all of that shit. And I'm not really here for it, bro. But shout out to y'all, man. Let's get it.
Much friends. We have $2 in the motherfucking room.
They was over there crowdfunding for Ilkan Ali, I think his new son birthday. So hey, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Ali and his son, man. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to their kid. Happy birthday to the young man. I'm wishing him nothing but the best, wishing him nothing but good health and good success and a good relationship with his father. You feel me? A lot of niggas over there, they still try to make it seem like Darrel has some hatred for Team Portugal, when really, a lot of times, I've really moved on. You see, in order to really heal in life, in order to really get the blessings that God have for you, you cannot tell God you want to focus on the things that he took you away from. Some of y'all block your own blessings because you sit around and you focus on what God took you away from instead of going in a direction that God is actually trying to steer you to. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why after today, I'm not doing no more live streams about people in the space. I'm gonna do pre-recordings, but I'm not doing live streams because it's not about people in the space. I'm not doing videos about people in the space specifically now. We will not even be addressing topics with these people because this space has an unhealthy obsession with trying to brandish me as the space's villain, right? And I'm just going to do what Team Fatty told them to do. I'm going to give them no oxygen. So after today, yeah, I'm going to be still reacting to Jeff James and some other people. My list, the people on the list got to get it. But for the most part, the personal shit, I'm done with that shit. So that means Fantasy Island, Lucki, y'all can leave me the fuck alone. Y'all see me in chats, y'all can be there. Y'all don't gotta email motherfuckers. You feel me, on some weird shit and then claim I started it. We passed all of that. At least I hope we are past all of that. After y'all lost y'all friend Jazz, I will hope that we are past all of that shit. Let's go.
Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. Let's see if we can get it $10 at a time. I'm going to stop to some places, right? So let me play this so y'all understand what's going on, and then we go from there. So here we go. Let's see what he says.
And us connecting together. That was
you can defend people and see what they do to work, and especially with someone who's harassing me, who finds different reasons to bring up to justify why I can't make different content on this platform. I can't go here. This person's behind talking to this person, just making it very difficult. You are participating in that, so you can get a little bit of attention. So you could, that's good for you, but you don't get to do that with me. And people don't get to call me messy because I want to call a person like that a dumbass bitch. You don't just get to do that. You just don't get to do it.
You are not messy. Why you playing the fucking horn when Lucki is calling another woman dumbass bitch?
Yeah, that was messy, bro. No matter how you try to spin that was messy. And that's why I don't trust these men in the manosphere. They present themselves as non-confrontational, good, God-fearing men, masculine, raised by their fathers type niggas, right? And it's crazy because my dad was in my life my whole life. He part of the reason why I believe in checking niggas right now, because my father wasn't around, you know what I'm saying, beefing with bitches. Just, no, we wasn't doing that, bro. We go head to head, we go man to man. You feel me? Hold on. All right, my bad. Had to go off camera while I was rolling up. But no, bro, he was playing the horn because he was being messy. You feel me? He was, let me switch my mic up. I don't like how it's sitting. He was playing the horn because he was being messy, because he absolutely understood what he was doing. He understood. That's like if you get somebody a shout out and they come up here and then I'm like, oh yeah, shout out to Team Portugal. Shout out to Ali. You know what I'm saying? Or if I be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This person's poor as hell. Like it was messy from the beginning, and I don't even think bro give a damn. I personally don't think that Jeff cared about either one of these women. You feel me? I don't think he cared about either one of them. I think that he just trying to be the superhero right now. Yeah, I'm about to be a masculine man checking a man for these women, and it's just not gonna, it's not gonna turn out well for bro. Let's keep going, guys.
I am not messy. Fuck you, the genius CEO. Cammy, you smell like farts. OG Top Cat, you old as fuck. Shadow Dragon TV, you are too fat to be a dragon. You can even fly. Red Lipstick Vibes, I hate you. Tony Golden, shut the fuck up.
I think that bro made his point. You know what I'm saying? And this Jeff dude, he is extremely messy. He is extremely manipulative. This is why you have people like B. Taylor that was in the chat that day saying he's manipulative. Now, people get mad at me when I do stuff like this, and I hope that B. Taylor don't get a text message or a phone call from somebody saying that I'm trying to weaponize her against somebody else. All I'm saying is when I saw the messages in the chat, she was saying that she thought that nigga was, when I say that nigga, I mean Jeff. She thought that Jeff was extremely manipulative. He is coming across as somebody who is soft and can be trusted. And if B. Taylor think you manipulative, I think after everything she been through, she a good judge of character. I say she a good judge of character. She's been through a lot. She's seen a lot. She's been heartbroken. She has been through turmoil, right? And through all of it, she come out looking better each time, smiling, still doing well, still getting money. The black woman is God. Let's keep going back. Let me go back to the video, man.
This is the therapist. I'm elevated. I'm elevated, friends. And he's always smiling with that goofy laugh. And I don't want, hey, Jeff, this is actually personal, right? Drop these motherfucking fakes. I know you went to the dentist and shit and you got your new teeth and you glistening, you want to show to people. Stop doing the fake laugh, man. That was not funny. It was Lucki mean. Lucki is a part of the Mean Girls. That's actually how I like Lucki. Cause she
That was her being mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck with Jazz no more. She a bitch. Yeah, that was her being mean. But Jeff is one of those dudes who like to egg shit on. For those who don't know, like, we got men in these spaces that claim that they are the most masculine men, that claim that they represent the manosphere, that claim that they represent what men are supposed to be. They claim that men like myself, FD Signifier, and other men out here who are speaking against these degenerate males. The Jam podcast, shout out to those young boys. These alpha males, quote unquote, are upset because we're calling out their degeneracy, right? Calling out their behaviors. That's why I am going to be doing the Kimberly Nicole situation. And I'm gonna do it like FD Signifier does it. I'm gonna do it in a video essay. I haven't done a video essay on her before, so I'm actually looking forward to it. No matter how long it takes, like even if it take a week or two, I'm going to get it done. Maybe I'll spend a week editing and filming, and I spend another week. Sorry, maybe I'll spend a week filming and researching, and then I'll spend the next week after that editing. But look out for that video soon. You feel me? A lot of the guys in the manosphere have always been upset with people like me because I would say, yes, women should move in their full autonomy. Women should be allowed to vote. Women should be allowed to date whatever race of man that they want to date. They should be allowed to put their career before giving birth to a man's child, especially if they're not married. I mean, I don't see no problem with that, but when we argue with these points and we tell these men real life, they start spewing talking points to us. They start spewing fucking facts that's not real fucking facts. That's the worst part about it. They start telling us about fucking 80% of all the women are having sex with 10% of the men or some shit. It's a whole bunch of goofy shit, bro. When I say it's goofy, it's legitimately goofy. You understand me? Now, let me go ahead and go back to the video, guys. Let's get back into it.
She can be mean to people. She's actually interesting. Most of these women are very safe and all that shit. Lucki and Jazz are not. And it's like, that was so funny, right? So now, let's listen to the rookie. What does Mr. Kevin Samuels from Timu has to say about this?
Do that. Do that. Because I want to call a person like that a dumbass bitch. You don't just get to do that. You just don't get to do that. So, I mean, people can have their little spats when they're on the panels about these dumb topics. But when somebody really in their real life want to be, nah, that's you as your character. I don't care how you look. You ain't, it is what it is. So you either like me.
I appreciate Luck being real about that bitch Jazz. You feel me? Like, I can genuinely, like, when I watched the video and she was like, yeah, that nigga was trying to get away, bitch. I mean, she was joking and shit, but like I really was trying to distance myself from Shorty. You know what I'm saying? She can go on telling lies. I'm not even doing no more Jazz reactions. Like, I'm not doing no reactions to nobody who is sitting around lying on me. I'm just not doing that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I really did multiple times say, hey, I can just fall back. It's not even that big of a deal. Did my Wi-Fi just switch? It sure the fuck did. Oh my God. So I got a Wi-Fi for like all of my studio stuff. And I got a Wi-Fi for like everybody else in the house and like the video games and shit. and it switched to the fucking gaming one. Oh my God. I'ma just roll with it. Fuck it. Anyway, like I was saying though, I appreciate Shorty for being honest, because Jazz is clearly a liar, clearly manipulative, clearly somebody who's in a position who's just looking for an opportunity to grow on YouTube. And these people are willing to do anything to grow on YouTube. That's something I learned a long time ago. YouTube for some of these people is like, it's like the fucking, stock games back in the 80s and 90s, bro. Like these people are willing to go to the craziest ends just to get famous on YouTube. And the worst part about it is they're not even doing content. That's why, like I said today, and I'm really gonna keep my word to you guys, because I wasn't even gonna announce this, but this is really I'm going back to pre-recordings for a while. Live streams, even though they make money, even though people send me cash apps and stuff like that, it's just more beneficial to do pre-recordings. And I actually want to take it to the next level. Can we get to making videos that needed to be color grade? Can we go outside and use cameras? Like, can we do actual content? And I want to take that as a challenge for myself. You understand me? But anyway, let me get back to the content. I'm just vibing with y'all, man. Let's go.
Or you don't.
Yeah, now again, you did open up with that answer with stating that you do regret the relationship. And the therapist in me, that's literally my background. I'm always going to be trying to hope to reunify. But now I understand it. I understand your lens, and I'm understand Jazz's as well, because, I've spoken to her. And I understand it. Sometimes things just don't align and we're just not on the same page, or we're just going to see it totally different, right? But listen, when I talk to Jazz behind the scenes and I get to cussing and saying how I really saw a situation, she usually listens and receives what it is I have to say, because I think she knows I'm coming from a genuine place.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
We know that's a lie, bro. She already done got you on a video confirming that you didn't even mean that when you said that shit. When you said that shit, you was lying. You was lying. She don't listen to you. You don't curse and scream at her. And I'm going to show y'all how he said one thing to her, to Luck, and then he said a whole nother situation to Jazz when he was on her panel. Oh, I ain't mean it like that. I just mean that, it's like how you talk to one of the girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bitch, stop playing. Bro, you real feminine. You feel me? Like, I'm at the point where I can't even call this beef. This is just going to be me doing video reactions on a content creator who I think is a hypocritical man, who I think is a coward, who I think is a false replica of Kevin Samuels. That's how I feel about bro. Vato's Bulldog, appreciate you. Shout out to Vato being the first person in the chat. He says 20K studio, cause yeah, man, you see I got multiple cameras in here, you feel me? I got the background, I got the $500 microphone. But I'm trying to build more studios. I'm trying to really get to this money. That's why I'm staying off the drama after this.
Sir, I said this to CEO. Jazz doesn't listen to nobody. Jazz is a wild horse. No matter how many times you say, Jazz, hey, Jazz, there's a little shelter over there. You should be there. Jazz will throw on the rain. She doesn't listen to nobody. That's Jazz. That's why she's Jazz. Because you say something to Jazz, and Jazz says, you know what? I'm not doing that shit. Because I don't feel like it. Oh, I feel she listens to me. And every time I talk to her, it seems like it comes from because she knows I come from a genuine place. Sir, you don't know Voldemort at all.
Talk to him.
You don't know Voldemort at all.
Talk to him.
You have no fucking idea who Voldemort is. You don't know him. For you to understand the situation between Lucki and Jazz, you need to know what the fuck Voldemort is. That motherfucker is the final boss.
It's one of the best compliments I had in a long time, Fatty. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It feels good to be acknowledged for all of the work I've done in this space. You feel me? Like even now, I saw them calling 2K Daniels and shit. I made that. I was the first one saying Izzy Daniels and Freezy Daniels and shit. And now everybody's saying Freezy Daniels and 2K Daniels. It's like I am the culture. I am the wave that continues to move shit. That's what I am. But on top of being a trendsetter, I am also a diabolical individual from Detroit with little to no morals. With little to no morals. Simp Daniels would be crazy. Hey, bro, it'll never happen. The Simp God can only serve one God, and that is a black woman. Okay? If you're not a black woman, I will never bend the knee. Okay? Let's go.
And you going to jazz and going and listening and giving advice for what? You don't know that man. You don't know him. Again, reserve the therapy sessions for people like Crazy Eyes. He needs that shit.
Damn, Ella.
You are not going to solve beef after beef after beef because we've been on this space for so many motherfucking years.
You know why he can't solve it, Portugal? Because he don't want to heal me, right? It's crazy watching somebody like Jeff claim to be a male advocate while defending women who violated a male. Defending women who lie on a male. You would think that if Jeff was genuinely a male advocate, a male therapist advocate, he would say, so I saw the video of you admitting to calling CPS. I saw the video of you lying about what you and that young man was talking about behind closed doors. So I'm gonna go check on that young man. In order to be solution-based, you have to be intentional. You have to say, I want to heal all parties involved. I want to heal all parties involved. Jeff don't have no interest in helping me or healing me or doing no therapy session with me or none of that shit. His only interest is these are two women that have clout in the space. Jazz is going viral right now due to the Anton shit, right? And he wanted to use that clout and use their likeness to his own good. I'm no better than that. I was going to use Jazz likeness against Anton, but I told her that this motherfucker is the kind of person that comes around acting like a good guy, but he not a good guy. Hey, you call that nigga the Portuguese Mike Jones? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I ain't got shit to say about that nigga, bro. Let's get it. Hey, Vato, let me know what channel you at so I can rent you up too, bro. But you got to send me a Cash App or something so I know you a real person.
And nobody could break peace. Anton couldn't break peace. Angry Man couldn't break peace. Fatty couldn't break peace. Ali couldn't. Nobody could break peace.
Just for the record, Angry Man's never really been in my drama. Angry Man, that whole situation with my ex, he was out of that. No streams, no videos, no comments, no nothing. You feel me? When it comes to Angry Man, he pretty much stay out the way. Like anybody who know bro, you would know that about bro. He really stay out the way. It's really just that simple. Let's go.
Because people are going to do what they do. But then once again, just like what happened with DJ Amp, people are new to the space. They get a little bit of clout, and now all of a sudden they want to be Noah's Ark. Oh, I'm going to save everybody. And in my opinion, it's not on the benevolent way. They want to be Noah, so they build the ark so they can get the results of being Noah. Has nothing to do with bring everybody together. Has nothing to do with bringing two people that don't see eye to work with each other. Has to do with the credits of being a peacemaker. If Trump tomorrow breaks a deal between Israel and Iran, he's going to get the credit of ending the war. Does he deserve it? No, because he started that shit.
Nah, that's the facts. Bro just want credit as a peacemaker. Bro want to be able to say, yeah, Jazz, I was the one that helped you and Shorty come back together. I healed them, right? That young man who was toxic had torn their relationship apart, and I came in with my therapy skills and I completely fucking healed them. That's what I did. I made them change women. And Jazz, even when I call her and cuss her and scream at her, she at least listened to me and changed her fucking course of thinking because I have that much power over her. It's a dirty game, bro. Watch who y'all let around y'all wives, bro. Watch who y'all girlfriends and shit decide to be around. Like, a part of me been thinking, man, some of y'all hoes gonna make me go back into my Manosphere bag because some of y'all don't understand how embarrassing it is for y'all to claim that you got a man or et cetera, but you always around married niggas. You taking stuff from niggas because your man ain't got no money. You claiming your nigga got money, but then you don't have nothing. You got an old ass iPhone 13 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And oh, I don't gotta upgrade every night. No, you can't upgrade because you poor. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of actually dealing with reality, these days people create their version of themselves inside their head, and they say, "I'm that person right now," and it's the most diabolical shit. It's ridiculous. I got you, Vato. I see you.
Thank you, Mary. Control. Jordan Lee Peterson has a great quote. Not a great quote, a great woman express their anger through gossip, character reputation, and all these things that are more passive aggressive. So when you see a smiling ass motherfucker that is always nice and always meek and always kind, and you think he's not capable of aggression? You think it does?
Everyone is capable of aggression, right? Every male especially is capable of aggression. That's why women don't trust trans, because you have a man in a bathroom with a woman, and yeah, he might identify as a woman, but he's still a man, and he may be able to overpower her in ways that we wouldn't want to see her succumb to. We wouldn't want to see that. And that's why they push so much, against that. I don't believe it's because they are against, when I say they, I mean women. I don't believe that women are against loving whoever you want to love. I think women want certain rights as women to be preserved as rights for women. Not cis women, none of that shit. But I'm going to get to that later on, doing the T.S. Madison versus Tasha K situation. Vato's Bulldog says JP got an Obama iPhone. Hey man, I'm praying for JP. I'm saying I hope that nigga good out here, cause he just gotta tighten up, bro. You gotta tighten all the way the fuck up.
Get mad at people. That shit has to go somewhere. That resentment, that build up, that it has to go somewhere. So y'all going to keep trusting this suit and tie, clean up, I am for the community. And y'all going to learn the wrong way. So I'm going to keep playing it because I'm going to get to a place that I want to get. So y'all see why I'm doing the show. Let's keep going.
And I know, if I could speak for Jazz, apologize, Jazz, if you didn't want me putting this out there. What you saw and how you framed it, I see and understand 100% of how you got there. Her version of how these things unfolded totally makes sense to me why there's such a massive disconnect between you two. When I say the regret you have,
I don't have a regret.
No. Regret being in a friendship with her or having a relationship with her. Like you're saying, you regret that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can see.
I mean, well, let me tell you this. Let me just say this, right? And I get people. I talked to her on the back end without all information. So she just told me and I really just believe she just was dumb and didn't know. Let me ask you, how can you be dumb if you say Lucki is really the one putting me in this situation? I don't feel this way. So someone I told you is doing these things, and you see it, and you tell this person this. How can you not know that? How can you also for yourself say, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even going to block you. I'm not going to do these things. But you're telling Lucki, I've tried to block them. I don't know how. That's a liar. That's a person who's deliberately trying to be mischievous and play both sides. And then when you can't.
That's why I say I appreciate her, just for a moment, even not thinking about how much she hate me and more focusing on the fact that you have an individual who was so close to you and was so easily accessible. Like if we wasn't at odds, if we didn't have this ongoing unnecessary beef, I would say, yeah, Jazz was wrong. Because if this woman tells you this man has done A, B, C, and D, and you don't want to defend her, you don't want to take her side, then it for the most part, it goes to show that women are not protected, even by other women. I've been saying this for years. There is no sisterhood. My last girlfriend, she thought she had a sisterhood too. They betrayed her immediately. Bro. There is no sisterhood. Just like there is no brotherhood, especially with the men. The men are even worse. Man. I get it. She wanted to be my friend. But if I was on that side, I would have said, you know what? Bitch, I'm choosing my friend. This person, he weird. But for whatever reason, Jazz continued to just talk to me. But let's keep going, y'all. Y'all see, I'm not even tripping. I'm low-key blowed as hell. Let's get it.
Play both sides and get whatever your benefit was. You then run somewhere and you get to play victim. That's all I'm dealing with. I don't care who you're friends with. I don't care none of that. If you don't get to lie to people just so you can keep using them, that is manipulation, and you don't get to do that. So anytime.
One thing that Jazz is going to understand, and I keep seeing Jazz going around from panel to panel to panel to panel to panel. I say these all the time. A friend of everyone is a friend of no one. And she's going to get it the wrong. Like she's going to get it. She's going to get it. She doesn't understand. Jazz is somebody that is she's a wild horse and she's trying to understand things. But what she's doing right now is what got on the situation first. People be mean to her on the internet. She finds a guy that is actually nice to her, contrary to all the meanings, but he actually worse than everybody else. And now all of a sudden, the same way Lucki fell for the same shit, she's going to fall for the same shit. A friend of everyone is a friend of no one. People are seeing y'all going around and going to panels and going to places where we know for a fact is a no-no and is a dangerous area. And y'all, once again, instead of looking at the people that are older in this place and say, it's okay to hear, it's okay to go there, y'all just go there. Y'all just go there and people sell you a dream and they say you are nice. And all of a sudden you are in big trouble because you went to a place that it shouldn't. You thought it was a motherfucking five-star hotel? That motherfucker was the favela. That motherfucker was the favela, and you are going to meet shitty people that are going to try to do you dirty and steal your shit.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
Okay, so we are going to see Mr. Therapist. Why does he want them to make peace? Let's see.
If a person withholds the truth of what they really want to do, to be able to do whatever they want to do with you, that is not an honest person. Now, you could feel like you talk to Jazz, that's fine. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Me, I once I see who you are and you choose to move like that, you choose to bend, not just say, you know what, I was being fake, or I was playing both sides. I was trying to be cool with someone. She did say that.
Yeah.
As a woman who comes to me arguing with me about femicide, about being a girl's girl, and I'm saying this is really happening to me. You could have asked more questions, you did. But I don't want to know. You want to be cool with this person, that's fine. But to me, it's just, I'm not asking nobody to be on my side. I'm just asking the person, if that's not what you wanted to do, you didn't have to. But you don't get to lie to be able to still do kinds of whatever benefit you have to have your cake and eat it too. And then when it blows up in your face, I'm just going to send these men to say whatever to you or feel like they need to.
A friend of everyone is a friend of no one. Some people, Jazz, are going to make you choose. And you have all the...
Now, I don't have no concrete proof of this. And my brother, House of Hypocrites, I did speak to him on his panel, not offline, on his panel. And he said, we had no problem. He said he had distanced himself, which he didn't even have to explain himself. If a grown man want to distance himself from me, you never have to explain yourself, bro. You a grown man. But he did let me know that we don't have no problems. And that's really all I need to know. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. And like I said, I can't prove this, but he had Jazz tagged and shit like that. I know she gullible. I know she'll talk to anybody offline like she talked to me. And it just led me to believe that, you know what I'm saying, maybe they is working together. But I don't think House is the type of nigga that would go around talking about a girl getting stabbed. You feel me? Just because of a chick he just met online. We'll see. One of them motherfuckers gonna slip up.
Right to say I don't want to choose, but that comes with consequences. Once you play dumb and you want to ride the fence, you are going to understand that people are going to hold grudges against you. This is the nature of the game. Is it fair? I don't think so, but that's exactly how it is. Either you win or you out. You have to have a tremendous amount of power to say, I don't give a fuck about who you want me not to fuck with. I will do it anyway, and you're going to take it.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what Cruise Season did. Like, and bro, y'all can say what y'all want to say about that nigga Portugal, bro. That nigga ain't capping, bro. That nigga ain't capping, bro. You feel me? A lot of the times they do be on that shit. A lot of times they do be on that you gotta pick a side shit. Otherwise, you gonna fucking get kicked out the crew type shit. But the big dogs, like I said, I got mad love for that nigga Trill. No matter where he at in the world, I'ma always support him, because when all that shit was happening on Crew Season, he wasn't going. I'm talking about not at all, bro. Not even in the fucking slightest, bro. Anyway, let me keep going. I'm over here multitasking. You look, people hate coming to my show, so I gotta talk to myself over here. This is like, Vado, you my only friend. Vado, I ain't got no friends. Vado, I gotta go back to making Anton videos like Freezy just to go back viral and get 400 people watching. Ciao.
You're still not there. You're still not there.
To defend me because you're the bad girl.
Bro,
And
some of these dudes are
it's
weirdos
weird.
tagging me. I'm like, my guy. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. You talk about a girl's girl and all this other stuff. I'm gonna comment on one thing. If you a female watching dudes crossing these lines and you sitting on camera looking goofy, we already know you ain't respected in that household. So if my wife,
Mr. Jeff, I think you're being messy. I think as a therapist, you are calling Voldemort woman. Hey, man, they really don't know. Like, they really don't understand. Because that dude is going to find your wife. And he's going to find your address. And he's going to find where you went to school. And he's going to find your friends. Right? A good friend would tell Mr. Ask a brother, hey, bro, leave Voldemort alone. That dude is not, he's not like, there's something wrong is not right. Right? Something wrong is not right. You better leave him alone. That's what I said to Lucki. Lucki, you know what it is. You leave him alone. You just go about your business and you do your content. The moment that you give him attention, he is going to give you 10 times back. And he can handle it, but you can't.
I don't even want to be that person no more, bro. I be sitting around trying to be a better nigga and shit. And every single time some hoe shit arises, and I'm like, man, that's what I'm saying. Now I gotta go slide and shit. You feel me? At the end of the day, I don't really want no problems with Jeff. And I pray that he take that nigga Portugal advice, because he right. I absolutely got into my bag. And I did, you know what I'm saying? We found this people. Now, what happens with that information and how it's utilized, I mean, that's up to Jeff. I mean, the ball is literally in his court. I invite these niggas to come speak to me, because if you're gonna talk about me and talk about my wife on the panel, at least have the human decency, right, as a real nigga to come and have a conversation. That's the one thing I like. Again, some of my rivals, like Team Portugal, they have more honor than y'all niggas, bro. He came over there and talked with Miserable and Jealous multiple times. When all that shit was over with, he went up on Shorty panel and everything, bro. Had more conversations. Said, we tried to warn you about that nigga Darrel. He was jacking off to that beach. You didn't listen. You gave him more pussy. I mean, it is what it is now, right? But my whole point is this, though. I don't really want no problems with Jeff. You feel me? Like, I'm literally over here enjoying my Nintendo Switch 2. Right? Nintendo Switch 2. Got that new Pokemon A to Z. What y'all know about that? I got the Fire Red and I got the Leaf Green joint too. So like I'm living in my own little world right now. You feel me? And the last thing, and let me address this too. Black Dahlia, the stuff you sent my wife really disappointed me. You only get one bar. That's all you get. The stuff you sent my wife really disappointed me, Black Dahlia. I'm waiting to see when that story gonna pop up online so I can go ahead and disarm it. Cause I know it's coming. Anyway, let's get it.
All right. So now, Mr. Jeff, which once again, he has the right to defend himself. He has the right to say what he has to say. He's kind of being a little messy, but I'll leave him alone. It is what it is. I have no problem with that. Go ahead, Jeff. Show him what you got.
Was very comfortable with me disrespecting women who were not disrespecting me. My wife would start reevaluating me as a man, as a leader and a husband in the household. So disrespecting women who were
show him.
Wife would start reevaluating. Was very comfortable with me disrespecting women who were not disrespecting me. My wife was.
That's the key right there. You said I'm very comfortable disrespecting women who not disrespecting me, and my wife comfortable with me disrespecting. The fact that she came to you to try to check me is disrespectful. This is a woman, Jeff, maybe you don't know, but you know how you seen your wife butt naked to get her pregnant? I've seen that lady in the same attire. That make you jealous, Jeff? While you trying to get her on panels, nigga, she was trying to hop on my actual panel, nigga. Literally. You mark ass nigga. Listen, bro, stay in your lane. Talk about what you know. And what you don't know, leave it alone, or at least do your due diligence and find out the facts. Would you, if you was reporting at USA News, or you was reporting for CNN or some shit, Jeff, right? Because I want to see how much integrity you really have. If you was reporting at CNN, could you just run with any fucking story based on your fucking biases? No. You'll end up like the Cuomo brothers, right? One was the mayor, one was or the governor or some shit. The other one worked at CNN. Now that nigga don't have a job. Why? Because he wasn't being honest about his brother. He was allowing his implicit bias to control him. Similar to what I see you doing, Jeff. That's why I don't respect you as a man. Like I said, the one thing I can respect about Portugal is I'm about to review. I mean, unless Sharon put it on members only or some shit. But I'm a member on Sharon's channel. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go review that. I know Fighter Complex reviewing it because he sent it to me. Shout out to that dude. But at the end of the day, at least that boy, Portugal, he'll pull up on his people and say whatever he got to say with his chest. Like, I'm at the point where I don't care about how y'all feel about people. I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, even in the beginning, I will admit I did videos with that nigga Portugal after he said what he said. Right? And I finally admit this for you too, Portugal. At the time when he really said it, when we was watching it, it was some shock jock shit. But it was taken as a joke. That's why nobody really gave a fuck. Nah, people want to spin and say, well, black men don't give a fuck about black women. I'm not even having that conversation with y'all niggas no more. Y'all, you got that. But at the end of the day, a lot of black women and black men worked with that nigga afterwards because the nigga was talented. That's me, keeping it a bean. At that point, he was doing the same shit yo bitch ass doing now, Jeff. He was coming around trying to be the fucking moral police. You know what's crazy, fatty? I'm saying this now. Let me go make sure. Let me go before I even open my mouth. Let me make sure I have this video downloaded because I know once I say it, y'all gonna take the video down. No, y'all get down. All right, I got the video downloaded, so we good. So in my first, and Ali very first video, and Ali Otis his very first live stream, I got that video I downloaded. That's me and Ali talking about the whole situation with the young lady in Vegas, right? And that's when Portugal was on my side. The nigga was going in the chat like, you bitch, you called CPS on Darrel. And to this day, bro, I think the reason why that nigga switched up on me was the same type of whole energy that you on right now, Jeff. You feel me? And maybe he had never admitted, but I think because I never had no problem with that nigga. And I remember that nigga vouching for me. I still don't know what made that nigga say, hey, I'm gonna go with the CPS bitch instead. That's what made me say, fuck it, I'm about to go with this nigga family too. It is what it is. Everybody can get it. If you ever wonder, Portugal, like what made me take it there with you, because you was siding with somebody who was going against not just me. Like, I don't care if y'all go at me. Y'all never be able to beat me. Never. I was bred for war in Detroit in some harsh situations. But I only went at you, Portugal, and your sister because my daughter was involved. That's the facts. Now that you off that shit, I'm off that shit, bro. Like I told y'all niggas I would be. These niggas think that this shit supposed to last forever like Freezy. I'm good on that, bro. I'm good.
Start reevaluating me as a man and as a leader and a husband in the household. So, you know, if y'all, you know, just listen, folks, please stop being weirdos, man. Like it's especially those that want to go out of their way to attack people, and tagging people and all this other crazy stuff. But last question. What's the one thing?
How was I attacking Lucki in the video I tagged you in? The video I tagged you in said CPS. And that's how I know you really a fake Manosphere nigga, because this is why you would never get the respect from I'm not even gonna say the big homies' names, but the actual men that move the space. You know how Jazz didn't get no numbers when she interviewed with you, when she popped up on your show. She only got numbers, because I can't say his name in this way. She only got numbers when that nigga Taz did a reaction. That's a fact. And he got probably 35,000 less subscribers than you. Listen, I'm gonna do a whole video about how subscribers don't matter. And I'm actually going to use Taz and Jeff and Jazz and Taz. And I'm going to use Jeff and Taz to highlight how when Jazz was around Jeff, who has more subscribers, and when Jazz was around Anton Daniels, who has what, 900,000 more subscribers than fucking Taz, right? Why wasn't she growing? Because they don't have the influence amongst the people. Like them other niggas that she was working with, them some corporate hoe ass niggas. When Taz posted it, it's the reason why they call that nigga the GOAT. The nigga got influence amongst the people. That's what I was trying to tell Shorty. If you align yourself with the right people, I was really hoping that she was going to become the next Cynthia G. But now she's so focused on Anton, she's not talking about the issues that led everybody who who was a fan of Jazz to actually liking her. She's not talking about the issues that Black women deal with. She's not talking about pregnancy. She's not talking about how it is dating in Chicago. She's not talking about how Black women keep themselves safe in a city like Chicago after events like Romika Meeks. I don't even think Jazz have a video on her channel about Romika Meeks, who was a Black woman that lost her life last year in Chicago. And these, like, in the good days, I remember a lot of content creators doing videos about stuff like that. Kanika Jenkins, Romika Meeks, Lauren Smith Fields, and not just Black women who had been in tragedies, but also we can highlight Black women who are doing well in life, no matter if they're a baby mama, no matter if they, because I'm not taking a shot at luck, but it don't matter. Even if you're not college graduated, you can still be highlighted, and the community can say, hey, we appreciate everybody. That's the community that I'm trying to build now. That's why my temperament is changing, because I can't be trying to snap every time somebody don't like me no more. I'm done with that.
That you hope people will find an experience when they watch your content?
Truthfully, laughter. Honestly, I hope when you watch my content, you feel like you really on the phone with your homegirl, just shooting it. Like that's really, I'm not trying to be your wife. I don't have the answers for this. You don't have to talk to me like you need me to submit to you online. I don't need none of that. It's just, hey girl, what's up? Even in my membership, I have like a one-on-one part where some people just like, look, you seen this? We talking about conspiracies, just different stuff like that I'm interested in. And it's sometimes sad that I come from a space of Black people who are not interested in anything that's really going on in the world. That's also affecting and encouraging gender war, because
no, we are interested in other things outside of gender wars. And that's actually frustrating to hear, because how you saying we're focused on gender wars, but Anton Daniels is inside your fucking intro. I know they couldn't fuck with you. You know you couldn't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't fuck with you. Nobody could fuck with you. And that's why I brought you up under my wing, baby. I hate that I come from a space where they don't give a fuck about nothing else except gender wars. Welcome to Not So Lucky Charm, guys. Listen to Anton give me credit. That's what I'm saying. It's too much disingenuous shit around here, bro, because everybody just want to get money, but nobody just want to tell people, I don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm just here to get money. Because, you gotta just sell the fucking image. It's like a salesman. I care about you, bro. I'm gonna actually do right by you. I'm gonna make sure I give you the best deal. I'm really thinking about their fucking self the whole time, bro.
They do not want us together. They want us to have all these issues. It's a form of population control. That's where my mind will go. You know what I'm saying? Just really go down that. It's kind of sad, but I want people to just get like a down-to-earth girl who's cool. She's trying to get it right. Sometimes she make mistakes. I'm trying not to cuss. The average person, you know what I'm saying? Just a regular girl. Not even, I make mistakes like you, disagreements. I learn from disagreements the same way you do. Just always be respectful. And don't just try to cross me. That's it.
And shout out to my guy Bruiser for the $50 banger, the men's table.
Oh shit, look who came, the other fake Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels assembled.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
Shout out to another fake Kevin Samuels in the building. This is like the Kevin Samuels convention. And the award goes to the best Kevin Samuels impersonator, Darius McPherson.
I would say that nigga, that nigga Darwin definitely the better contender for fucking in my opinion. I don't think that this dude Jeff is gonna ever be somebody who can say he's living up to Kevin Samuels' name. I just don't see it in him at all. Kevin had way more swag. He was way better. You think if Kevin had asked, look, you want to be on a panel with me? You think he should have been like, I don't know. Man, she would have been on that motherfucker fast. And man, bro, stop playing. But this dude, I think that, you know what I'm saying, he just looked weak. Just give weak.
With the real Kevin Samuels, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Will the real Kevin Samuels? Oh, he's right over there.
What you want? What is LeBron looking for?
Oh, it's over there, friends. The real Kevin Samuels. Oh, damn. Where's my camera going? What's going on with my camera? Oh, I think it's my screen, not the camera. Y'all not seeing red, right? Uh-oh. Y'all the camera is good for y'all, right?
The video.
Yes.
Daddy.
Part that interesting.
Starting the men's table has been a dope, and working with guys who I really do think have a lot of integrity and that do check me and give me advice and feedback behind the scenes of how I got to move. I appreciate you, Bruiser, for the gift, of course, and also for just how you move in the space even behind the scenes, because what Lucky's kind of alluding to, I actually have that with a few people now that I'm working with as well. Why don't you, hey, thank you for pulling up. We definitely got to work together. And you know me and a couple people I'm working with, we're trying to build up a little panel situation. You think you might come through something like that?
It depends.
If you know who's on the...
Hey, man, Lucky doesn't like you like that. This is a business opportunity. She's just being friendly. She just being friendly because she knows all of this is fugazi. All of this posturing.
Hey, Portugal, me and my wife said the same thing, bro. It was clear as day that she ain't fucking with this nigga. This nigga's a loser, bro. You feel me? A complete bozo, you feel me, bro? Coming around thinking you can just hop into the space and that. Listen, I don't care about the Manosphere. Manosphere is full of fucking losers. But don't ever think that you are a male advocate when you're going against men, when you lying on men, when you're going at our wives because you too pussy to go at me because I pop out in Philly and shit'll get dark. I swear to God. But at the end of the day, bro, men like you are the problem, because I never went to your wife's channel and doxed her and shit like I used to, because I had somewhat respect for you. I'm saying, little homie don't even get down like that. He don't even get down like that, but hey, it is what it is, man. Let me get through all this content. I don't have to be chilling, playing Pokemon, doing other stuff in the background. When you're trying to talk to yourself for 12 hours straight on doing content and trying to do it in bulk, it's fucking exhausting. So let's go.
All of these, oh, I like her and I think we should do it. All of this is like, she doesn't fuck with you like that. But hey, man, this man is building a little bit of clout. Hey, show me what you got. Wait until he finds out that him and Lucky and Crazy Eyes don't see eye to eye too.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Illa was over there supporting him, Portugal. At first, I thought it was about like y'all not getting along or some shit. But I think Illa actually fuck with bro. At the end of the day, yeah, she don't fuck with Illa no more. I can't speculate into really why, but I believe it's because that nigga is too unattractive to get the coochie. That's what I think. I think he was like, yeah, she like a sister to me. Sure, nigga. Nobody want to be her sister, nigga. The fuck you talking about? You think when niggas see that girl, they be like, man, I can't wait to be her sister. I can't wait to be, I can't wait for to be her little brother or some shit. No, niggas want to fuck. What are you talking about, cuz? Either that or you really into shorty. But you never told me. Nigga said that's his little sister. Child. These niggas so disingenuous on this bitch.
right? So now we're going to see what did this man said about Fetty for Fetty to be here.
Panel situation. You think you might come work together, and you know me and a couple people I'm working with, we're trying to build up a little panel situation. You think you might come through something like that?
It depends.
If you know who's on the panel in advance.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not even like that. I know how to conduct. I've been on a panel with people I can't stand. So.
Oh, good. Listen, I'm not messy with it. As far as the panel is concerned, I typically want people who I think can work well together. We can challenge each other, but for me, it's just more interesting conversations. The messy panels, I'll leave that for fact.
Wait.
I got you, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that shit too, I'm thinking, man, this nigga. The balls on these young pups these days, right? Claudio? The balls of them. The balls of them, bro. We sit back, we try to go corporate. I start a fucking family. You be a fucking uncle to Ali kids and doing the right thing, and they still fucking, it's the same thing. You probably understand how I felt now, because you've been here for a while, you're a little bit seasoned, and again, you got niggas like Bruiser fucking emailing Jazz about your past and shit. And then them trying to position it like me and like I'm doing the shit. It was like that shit Freezy did with me and Kojak. No, dog, I ain't seen no email, dog. But I saw this message about Darrel Long, dog. We are pathetic now. Pathetic, bro.
Wait. Matter of fact, let me fix this motherfucking monitor. Oh, wait. I was not on a thumbnail. Freedom. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm famous. They say they don't. They see me rolling. They hate it. But rolling, they trying to get me grinding there. They try to get me right in there. So to get me right in there. They try to get me grinding there.
What is wrong with you? Keep going the video, nigga.
Oh, that. I'll leave the messy panels for
What do you mean by that?
I'll leave the messy, fatty, messy panels for Fetty.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
Can I ask you a question? Is this dirty macking? Is this dirty macking using my panel to get other people on their panel? Is this professional? Is this from somebody that is not messy? Is this from somebody that is?
Hey Gore, I ain't gonna lie, niggas over here blow. So definitely support the channel, bro. So look, this the rundown. The nigga Jeff trying to declare war against the homies, and we just not having it. You feel me? So now we gonna have to. I already done found his people, his wife, and all of that. You feel me? Light work type shit, bro. Did that shit in my sleep type shit. But the nigga was like, oh, your wife not respected in that household, and he was like, your wife should reevaluate you, cause man, a whole bunch of hoe shit, bro. And what really disappointed me is a nigga online claiming he a male activist and a male therapist, when really, bro, he just a bitch. That's all he is. You feel me? He a nigga wearing tight suits and tight clothes, trying to acquiesce to white society so he can come off as non-threatening. When really we can just, exactly, nigga, who is Jeff? The nigga is a Ask a Brother podcast with Jeff James. That's what I'm saying, bro. We talking to niggas because these niggas really think they somebody, bro. Gore, because these niggas paying Tommy Sotomayor and paying Fresh and Fit and other people to come on their shows, bro. I mean, this shit is getting diabolical, bro. You'll see, bro. I'm gonna show you who Jeff is. Well, actually, Portugal is gonna show you who Jeff is. But because y'all here, just watch, because I was actually highly impressed with how much work Portugal put in on this video. Nigga was getting to the bag. He was on his fucking game.
He's a person of integrity saying, I'm not like those niggas over there. Even though his biggest video that he posted is from my panel. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to dissect what Mr. Escabrother is going to say on the next 10 minutes. And I am going to give you evidence that Mr. Escabrother is actually messier than me.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you weren't expecting that? I am messy. No justice, no peace. I am definitely messy. I like messiness here and there. It is what it is. But I am going to show you, and again, it's not fatty. I am just a composer. I do this, and y'all sing and play the violin and all that shit. I'm just doing the doom 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 doom. So, Escabrother, you shouldn't have the social media print that you have right now. You shouldn't. You are very recent. You gain subscribers extremely fast. You shouldn't have the paper trail that you have right now. The paper trail that you have right now should be of a person that is 5 years in and accumulated a bunch of contradictions, right?
But see, this is why I actually appreciate an enemy with some common fucking sense, because that's the same thing I thought. I said, "Oh, bro, got an interview with Pearl, got all this other stuff going on." Meanwhile, Jazz been on Anton channel 5 years, can't even get a fucking interview with no fucking body. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying, bro? And when bro broke it down, how the nigga was paying for interviews and shit, ain't gonna lie, nigga, I'm watching this shit glued to the motherfucking on TV. Like, man, this nigga, this shit lit. Expose this nigga, cuz. Bro, I was so here for the bullshit. I can't even lie, bro. I can't even lie, bro. All right, my bad. I'm over getting some work done. I gotta get these Coursera modules done.
The problem, once again, is that Jeff, aka the messy therapist, he is a social climber. And what is a social climber, right? Do y'all remember when Kim Kardashian used to be Paris Hilton's sidekick? Do y'all remember when Kim Kardashian used to be Paris Hilton's sidekick, and then her mother released the sex tape, and all of a sudden she stole that shit, and now she's the new queen?
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
Hey, shout out to my brother Gore, bro. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you with the $10 super chat. I don't even know which channel you on, but no matter if you're on my wife's channel or mine's, I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. I mean, I ain't want to get into that Paris Hilton shit, but shout out to Paris Hilton. Let me get my brother Gore the money song.
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'ma shake my money. I'ma shake my money. I'ma shake some.
Ooh, cash make the coochie go woo woo.
We got a long night ahead of us, bro. I am not the content creator I used to be. I used to run through 12-hour shows like it ain't shit. Now I got 2 newborns. Child.
The Kardashians are a good example of social climbers. The Kardashians already were millionaires because of their dad. They already had good lives, but their mother and Kim were still so dissatisfied that they did anything and everything to climb the social pyramid. Jeff is the version of that on YouTube. Jeff will go to any place and anywhere as long as he can get 2 subscribers from it, because Jeff is a social climber. He will put the face of the therapist and the doctor and all that shit, and he will call other people messy while he's tagging a public offender, while he's tagging Lucki while she's fighting Jazz, while he's trying to put panels together that are messy in nature, while he's kind of like, this is what Jeff does, right? So I'm going to show you once again, and people, y'all are going to be mad at me. Y'all are going to be stupid. You're going to be calling me all type of names. One thing that you're not going to say is that I'm a liar, because it's not me. Isn't that funny? I can do shows and you can literally focus on the video and my opinion is irrelevant. That's why I'm doing this.
Hold on, Portugal. Shout out to Happy Intrinsic. She says, kids are such a blessing. Amen. Amen. Nothing else is making me happier than my wife and my children and my money, to be honest. And the fact that I have an opportunity to grow on YouTube again. I got an opportunity to surpass everyone who was against me. You know what I'm saying? I got, Gore, I promise, like, I'm working on real videos. I got some hot shit coming up for you, bro. Like, soon, y'all not gonna just see me sitting in a chair doing reactions no more. I'm about to do some shit nobody is doing in this space, bro. And bro, I put that on my motherfucking kid, nigga. I put that on Leia. We about to change the game, bro. And I was looking for ways to be competitive, and I think this is the only way to be creative. That's the way. My wife gonna be doing more content with the family. That's why a lot of the videos with me is on members only, and we focusing on her 41-year-old being pregnant, being 40 and pregnant, 41 and pregnant. I got a whole segment coming. We about to grow her Instagram clout up. We got YouTube monetized, check mark. Now we get TikTok monetized. Now we get Instagram monetized. Me and my wife, we building an empire. We building an empire, bro. I promised her I'd get her channel monetized. I did. Now we go to the next and we get more monetized. What's good, Marcy? I'm dropping a link. I want my people up here with me tonight, man. I need somebody to talk to, Marcy. You can interrupt the video tonight, Marcy. You can even interrupt the video, girl. You got it. All right, let's go back. Let's go.
This is what Fetty does best. So from now on.
So I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I'm playing this clip is because there's a clip of Jeff hanging out with Pearl, and then Pearl starts singing a song about slavery. That's why we're here. Let's go.
Jeff, welcome to the lovely show. Welcome to the Team Fetty Show.
One day y'all gonna learn to stop playing with me.
So Jeff, let's see who is more messy, okay? Let's see who is more messy. Me and you. Lucki, thank you very much, Lucki, for having journalistic integrity and actually asking hard questions, right? Because Jeff thought he was going to get away with it. Even Lucki did the first. She was like, oh shit, if this motherfucker doesn't know the Untouchables. Like when he said that, even Lucki was like, I don't think this motherfucker knows what he did right now. She's like, whoa.
She's smart, bro. She literally used that nigga and set him up at the same time. Let me go ahead and go on this dumb nigga platform who don't know nothing about my crazy ass ex. He hardly know jazz. He don't know me. I was just on a motherfucking members only violating this whole ass nigga. And now he wanna do interviews and tag bitches in community walls and be friends and shit and trying to be a fucking peacemaker and shit, bro. Shit low-key disgusts me. Disgusts me to see how weak niggas pretend to be. And I couldn't imagine, bro, being pressed by no real man, bro. I couldn't imagine it. If you couldn't even stand on business when you was in front of luck, that just tells me a lot about you, bro. Tells me you a straight hoe, but a high as a cord. That's a fact, nigga. Let me go back to the video.
Whoa. Why did you say that? Right? So let's listen to this, and this is going to be fun. And Jeff, I know you're watching this from the clouds. I'm not telling you to pull up because you are not about that life. I want you to look at these with eyes of, like, look at these with an open heart, okay? Everything I'm going to play, you are going to look at these with an open heart, and we are going to see at the end of the day who is more messy. The man that says that.
And see, Portugal, I wish he would pull up though, because you saying he not about that life, and he not. But I wish he would pull up to address, right? Let me go ahead and do myself on big screen. I would love for Jeff to pull up on me and address this shit. Address why you claim that Fatty is messy and I'm just somebody who attack women that's not attacking me. But meanwhile, you claim to be a supporter of jazz, but you also support just pearly things. Make that shit make sense, bro. You support jazz, but you also support just pearly things who said that women like jazz only like thugs and gangsters and murderers. They don't take care of their babies. And they awful moms. And they're using the child support system. Did you forget about all of that?
He's messy, or the man that fakes that he's righteous and a therapist and he's healing for the healing of the community and black woman, and he's actually a fraud. Okay? And your actions show that you are a fraud. It's not that I think you are a fraud. Your actions show that you are fugazi. You are full of shit. And let's show brick by brick why I believe that Ask a Brother podcast is the grifter that he cries about on his show.
Conversations. Good. I'm not messy with it. As far as the panel is concerned, I typically want people who I think can work well together. We can challenge each other, but for me, it's just more interesting conversations. The messy panels, I leave that for Fatty. And he.
No, that was messy what you just did. You acting like a hoe right now. You understand me? And what's even worse about it is you don't even understand how much of a hoe you acting like. How you gonna say, I'll leave the messy panels to Fatty? By you mentioning somebody and claiming that you not being messy, you're being messy, my guy. Do you not understand that, my guy? Do you not understand that, my guy? I just don't understand. The Manosphere, this shit's getting worse and worse, bro. We all failing these men today. If Jeff is the kind of example that niggas in Philadelphia got to look up to, then we are failing black men today. It's not even a joke, bro. These niggas is really lame. And again, shout out to my brother Gore for his $10 super chat. If y'all want to become a member, I appreciate it. If you send me a super chat, I appreciate it. You send me a cash app, I appreciate it. You feel me? Let's keep the show going.
He can keep those, and I'll
you saying he has messy? Let me ask. Can I ask a question, or is it just a one-side interview?
Yeah, that's a question. Like,
what makes a panel messy?
When the intent is, when not even just the intent, when the intent and the motives are strictly for the algorithm and not for it to get high into the algorithm, and that's the means to the end. It's not for growth. It's not for people being better. It's not for people understanding new perspectives. It's strictly for, by any means necessary, put on all the people that we think can basically do the shock jock, do whatever. You can have very charismatic people or whatever, but when you do that, I think what happens is you're going to wind up putting people on your platforms that sometimes are going to push really toxic, harmful images and messages, especially of our community.
Oh, let's stop right here, Mr. Jeff. Once again, Lucki, thank you very much for the journalistic.
Here I come.
Oh,
here I come.
Oh. Hey, Jeff.
So let me say this real quick before Portugal even go into it. You can't criticize nobody. I mean, absolutely nobody for having people on a platform or platforming people who are detrimental to the community. Now, I don't even got to do like all the, leg work. I don't got to do all leg work. I'm going to let Portugal take care of that. But at the end of the day, you are guilty, Jeff, of platforming some of the worst people in the space. You're guilty of platforming some of the worst people in the space, and I am too. The difference is I don't run around acting like this channel is only to uplift one particular group of people. No, this channel is really to get Black women an opportunity to give their point of view without being muted, without being subjected to misogyny. If I'm being frank, that's what Simp Nation is about. It's about a space where women don't have to, deal with nobody else unless they out of line, like the bitches that you working with. But for the most part, women are safe here. That's why they feel safe around me. That's why Jazz feels safe telling me all those things. She told you the lie, told me the truth. I actually met Jazz in real life. You haven't met Jazz. You an outsider looking in, bro.
Are you talking about you paying to be around Charleston White? Are you talking about, Jeff, you paying probably thousands of dollars, Jeff, thousands of dollars, Jeff? Are you talking about paying shock jocks, which is all Charleston Whiteys? Are you talking about that? You are paying to be around the people that you say you denounce. And I'm glad you said that. Once again, Jeff, this is not me. I'm just an observer. Okay? This is not me, Jeff. Okay? This is not me. I be around people that don't...
See what I'm saying, bro? See what I'm saying? This is why black women don't trust black men now. Because of shit like this. This is why black women don't trust black men now, because black men will team up with anybody that's willing to talk shit about black women. And you seeing it in this whole Jeff James situation. We don't do messy panels over here. We don't do messy shows over here. Everything over here is enlightened. Everything over here is meant to teach about tranquility and peace. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. We ain't trying to hear none of that shit, cuz.
All the time, and I kick their motherfucking head off. Okay? Live with Charleston White, right? I know you didn't get that shit for free, because Charleston White charges everybody. You are a rookie. Nobody believes that you are getting motherfucking Charleston White for free. Right? So now, if you are saying that you don't bring nobody that is a chalk jock from the black community and all that shit, we are going to listen to some little things that Charleston White said on the last year.
So Portugal is going to play some of the, some of the shit that Charleston White has said in the last year alone. And this is the same man that we saw plaster on a thumbnail with Jeff, because that's his guy. Let's go. And I'm going to review those videos.
So when he snapped on the East Coast, he took everyone with him.
DMX, New York City, the Twin Towers.
Wee! Did he say fuck the Twin Towers?
He sure the fuck did, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would never want to talk to a hoe ass nigga like Charleston. Charleston is weak. Charleston is just a shock jock. Charleston is a liar. I remember he was lying about oh man, I put a law into effect. You ain't never did shit. Charleston. Then just tell me about the law. Tell me where, like cite the law to me. They got like a little code for every law. Go ahead and cite that for me, and we'll go look it up and see what role you played in actually getting anything done. And I haven't watched the interview with him and Jeff, but I'm definitely gonna tap in, because I think he was on bullshit. I'm gonna watch that shit, bro.
Again, Diddy's man said, "Fuck the Twin Towers." I thought Jeff wasn't around men that are chalk jokes and
chalk jokes.
Let's make sure, because I don't want to be unfair. Okay, I don't want to be unfair. Let's hear it again.
So it's not for growth. It's not even just the intent. When the intent and the motives are strictly for the algorithm and not for it to get high into the algorithm, and that's the means to the end. It's not for growth. It's not for people being better. It's not for people understanding new perspectives. It's strictly for, by any means necessary, put on all the people that we think can basically do the shock jock, do whatever. You can have very charismatic people or whatever, but when you do that, I think what happens is you're going to wind up putting people on your platforms that sometimes are going to push really toxic, harmful images and messages, especially of our community.
I understand now.
Exactly.
I understand. Hey.
Exactly. Happy says, when he said he grazed women when JP was on Anton Live, I was done. Yeah, me too. I was there. I was on Anton Live that day when he said that shit. Now, Anton let him up because that's his man's. But at the end of the day, he wasn't really on no real nigga shit. He was on complete hoe shit. I'm not cool with the shit he bro said. I'm still not cool with that shit. Still rubbed me off the wrong way. No bullshit.
Hey, I see you.
Brother.
So you don't want chalk jocks that say shit just to agitate the black community. I see you, Jeff. Let's keep listening to Jeff, the biggest guest until now.
Give a fuck about none of you New York.
This wasn't just him being reckless. It was part of a larger rant Charleston delivered on live stream, where he claimed New York has always been protected, celebrated, untouchable. He says NY gave the world gangster rap, but never had to answer for the damage it caused, so he tore the pedestal down. First up was DMX. Charleston didn't attack him for a personal reason. He didn't need one. In his mind, DMX was just another celebrated symbol of dysfunction.
X gonna give it to you. Row. Friends, we need $150 on the cash.
Hey, man.
Cha-ching.
I don't like niggas violating DMX because DMX was a good guy. DMX was somebody who was deeply troubled, deeply, like you talking about somebody who was abandoned as a child, somebody who had to survive all on his own, somebody who dealt with demons in his past. Allegedly, his mentor drugged him. Yeah, rest in peace to DMX, man. He's one of the best to ever do it.
150. Let's keep going.
DMX.
That line came immediately after Charleston insulted Biggie, and before he spiraled into attacks on 9/11s and Puerto Ricans. There was no context about addiction, no compassion for DMX's battles, just a cold declaration. Another fallen New York icon not worth mourning. Then came Big Pun.
Damn, you're going against the Latinos? Ooh, we Charleston.
I gotta get me a fucking soundboard, bro. Immediately. I'm talking about immediately. That's why I need y'all to send me more cheese. But hey, Gore, I appreciate you for supporting the show. You feel me? But hey, send me anything you got. I don't give a fuck if it's $1. Send it to Cash App $ D Long 313. Let me give y'all Sharon Bracey.
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution, Ed, is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker. So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain. That shit crazy.
I still think it's crazy, Bracey, that you talked about going to Brokeback Mountain. I feel like you be trying to take my swag, bro. I'm the nigga that do gay innuendos, not you, nigga. Keep that. Come on, man. Stay in your lane.
That's crazy.
Charleston's problem with him, his identity.
Big Pun.
He wasn't criticizing Pun's lyrics, legacy.
What Brittany say? Brittany say, I'm not sending you shit if you just gonna give it away to females. What females did I give it away to? Shit, I sent that shit directly to my wife. Man, she got access to all my shit, bro. So that shit over with. I am not sending money to females. Man, you know my story, my nigga. I'm broke. You feel me? I can't afford a bus ticket to Vegas, let alone send a bitch some money. Come on now. Come on now. We go back when y'all niggas didn't even have no soundboards. There you go, Marcy. God damn, Marcy hit me with the
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution, Ed, is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker. So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain.
My bad, I'm on mute and shit, looking dumb as hell. So look, no, Brittany, I said that before with the jazz and equipment. But let me show you my shit right now. Hold on. So right now, as you can see, this is my MacBook Pro, etc., etc. Before I had multiple screens here. Before I got this 49-inch Samsung, right? See how long that bitch is, type shit. Then over here, right in front of me is my iMac that's connected to that screen right there. So let me put this back over here on this tripod. But yeah, so my wife got a MacBook in there too, and it's connected to one of my old screens. So two of the screens was pretty much old. I had the boxes still, but I told Jazz, she said, hey, I need this, I need that, I need help. I gave it to her, bro. Shit was lit as fuck. But that was pretty much it. What up, Marcy? He said, I'm just playing, nigga. I don't care. Women don't control. Man, remember. Oh my fucking God, child. I'm over here looking like bro, I'm looking confused. I'm looking high. Bro, I haven't been this high since I interviewed Princella, nigga. Let me go back to the video.
Your reputation. He was drawing racial lines, calling out what he saw as outsiders being celebrated in a culture that often forgets its own. Charleston made it clear, if you're from New York and got love in hip-hop, he's coming for you. Then came the moment nobody expected. He stepped beyond rap and spit on the most sacred American tragedy of the last 50 years.
The 9/11 victim.
Wow.
Yeah, saying fuck the 9/11 victims is fucking crazy, bro. You funny as hell, Brittany. But no, I don't think that shit was funny at all, Charleston. Don't be like, that was some wicked shit, bro. Don't be running around making fun of the motherfuckers at 9/11, because like on some real shit, but I think like 3,000 motherfuckers died, bro, like kids, innocent people. So I don't even play about that shit. That was a wicked day for everybody. No, I'm about to sober up, Brittany. Maybe I might sober up. I might roll up again. But I'm actually feeling good. I got my lemonade right here. I'm actually in good spirits. My wife not cramping and shit, or feeling bad, or you know what I'm saying. So I'm good.
I don't wanna do this anymore.
I thought you didn't brought. I thought I was messy, cause I brought chalk judge to my panel, and you are paying. You are paying to be around this, Jeff?
Beyond rap and spit on the most sacred American tragedy of the last 50 years.
The 9/11 victim. Twin Tower.
The insult wasn't random.
That's the thing too. That's why I never understood about y'all internet niggas. How y'all like Anton? He be wilding, but he don't be wilding like Charleston White. So why y'all niggas want to cancel? Like, why do niggas want to cancel Anton, but niggas let Charleston White live, bro? That nigga said F the fucking. I don't even want to repeat that shit, bro. I still remember when he came to Anton panel going at JP. Man. That shit crazy. It's just getting nasty around this bitch when it come to content, bro. You feel me? It's getting real nasty. And I heard that when Charleston pulled up, I heard from niggas in Detroit that when Charleston put up with Anton to do one of them interviews, I heard a few times they tried to press that nigga. Yeah, you can't play about 9/11. I heard the Secret Service will come and get you for some shit like that. You feel me? But hey, man, Y'all niggas keep playing games with these government niggas.
It followed a pattern. Charleston had just attacked black rappers who died violently, and people told him he was too harsh. So now, he wanted to prove a point. Y'all cry for white buildings and rich people who died, but you don't cry for us. Not for kids in Chicago, not for mothers in Dallas. To Charleston, if America can mourn one tragedy but ignore another, he'll reject both. It was his most extreme way of forcing attention. And just when it seemed like he couldn't go lower, he went for Eric Garner, the black man choked by NYPD, the man whose dying words, "I can't breathe."
Eric Garner? The guy that was selling loose cigarettes, no criminal, like violent crimes, no nothing. And the cops literally put him on the ground and he was saying, I can breathe, and died at the end of the cops. That one? This is your HF. This is what you're doing?
Yeah. Hey, Portugal. I knew you was gonna do the video. That's why I just sat back and waited, because I was gonna do it too. I already had went through all bro content and said, I know this nigga not presenting himself to be some motherfucking nice guy when the whole time the nigga doing interviews with Charleston White, the nigga doing interviews with anybody that listens to this nigga, bro. Or anybody that would take a check from this nigga. Here you go, how much is it, Charleston? Gonna be at least 8,000. Here you go, bro. As long as I get popular in the Manosphere, all that fucking matters to me, bro. Maybe you should go buy a fucking gym membership with your weak looking ass, nigga. I saw the pictures of you and your... Never mind, bro, because people want me to change. No, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what you niggas want. I saw a picture of you and your wife, nigga, and you was looking weak as hell. In about 10 years, we're going to see whose son is stronger, my son or your strong. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see, bro. I'm going to be on your ass for a minute, Jeff. I'm going to treat you like I used to treat Anton. Every 24 hours, I'll make a video about your bitch ass.
And you calling me messy?
Became a global rallying cry.
When they killed Eric Garner, I didn't give a about Eric Garner. I thought Eric Garner was a big old weak New York that let the police kill him. Throw his hands up. Weak ass.
He said Garner should have fought back. That dying over selling Lucy's on a sidewalk didn't make him a victim. It made him soft. Charleston's audience, who had sat through his attacks on rappers.
Ooh, I think I made my point.
I don't wanna do this anymore.
The thing about Charleston is Charleston not respected because that nigga a rat anyway, bro. He a snitch. I think he's still a government informant to this day, allegedly. You feel me? I think that, like, that's who he is. Charleston don't do nothing. Charleston ain't about nothing. And on top of that, I think that nigga Charleston like 50-something years old, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't really doing shit, bro. That nigga skinnier than Jeff, bro. Nigga small as hell. Darrel high as hell. He said, let's see who. Hey, y'all got what I'm saying though, bro. Let's go.
Hey, Jeff. That's you. That's not Fatty. That's you. And you were sitting on that man's lap. You were laughing with him. You were laughing with him. You were laughing with him. You were laughing like an high school girl next to her crush.
Damn, Fatty, you saw the video? I'm somewhat jealous. I gotta watch that shit because I know Jeff was acting like a bitch on there. You know, I imagine what it looked like, Portugal. I imagine it looking like what when Fleece Johnson popped up on Time Dog shit. You know you got a nice booty, right, Anton? Me? Me? Yeah. I think you kind of cute. Me? Not her? You? If we was on the inside, I make you my boyfriend. The interview over with, nigga. Immediately. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck off my little condo I got downtown. This shit for the hoes. This is for Mika. This is for Jazz. This ain't for you, nigga. You old ass perv, nigga. That was one of the worst interviews that nigga Anton ever did, in my opinion. That was one of the worst moves he ever made. Good publicity. I know that nigga, he all about publicity, good or bad. But as far as interviews, man, that shit just, real niggas look at that shit and be like, you let another nigga who great men for a living come into your crib, nigga, where your family be at and shit. I don't even, because I'm gonna get to bro like in a 2 or 3 hours into the stream. It's really about that bitch ass nigga Jeff, this Kevin Samuels wannabe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I might be blowed, but I know I don't like no pussy ass wannabe Kevin Samuel ass niggas coming around trying to check me about a bitch from years ago. I find all of this shit beneath me, to be honest.
Pushback, no nothing. No pushback, no nothing. This man, people some agree, people some, he is a specialist in being a shock jock and talking shit. And that's why people love Charleston White, and that's why he can keep a channel. Everybody has to go ahead and invite him because Charleston White is like this. And you were kicking and kakai with this dude, no hard questions, no nothing, because Eska brother is a coward. He's the
I agree, because if I'm gonna have Charleston bitch ass on here, I'm gonna ask him, why are you a snitch? What compelled you to go against your people? What compelled you to come on there and violate that nigga Jay Prince like that? Like why you like this, my nigga? You old, you supposed to be somewhere with your grandchildren, somewhere chilling. You know what I'm saying? I think that nigga Charleston in the South, because he got a Southern accent. So nigga, you from the South, you supposed to be outside, nigga, on the porch getting high, lemonade, chilling, Hennessy, chilling, bro. Nah, you somewhere, you getting a bag. I ain't gonna hate on that, but you on some hoe shit, bro. I haven't liked Charleston since that day with Jay Prince. Like, I didn't really think that he was belligerent until that day when he said, "I white women for fun." I mean, of course, I don't believe this nigga, but the fact that you saying that as a retaliation to Jay Prince, I was lost, bro. Shit had me so confused. And then Jay Prince not talking up and shit, Mike being muted and shit like a hoe. Come on, man.
Of interviewer that will have the president or Kobe Bryant or Tiger Woods or Angela Merkel or Donald Trump, and instead of asking hard questions and say, hey, you did this, he's going to kiki and caca with you because he's paying for access. Once again, Eska brought the podcast.
I agree with you, Portugal. That nigga for sure paying for access. It's undisputable. I'm not paying Fresh and Fit no fucking money to sit down with and have a conversation with Myron. So we all can do what nigga we can do inside the motherfucking barbershop for free. Oh, what's up, bro? Your bitch got on your nerves today? Yeah. I still love her though. You a simp ass nigga. For sure, cuz. But you ain't got no bitch, right, Myron? Remember? Your bitch ran off with that roller skating nigga in Slovenia or some shit. You lost your bitch. About you, Fresh? You got a bitch pregnant and she felt so low she went to Lucki to do an interview. Child. I to meet the Fresh. I meet the Fresh and I meet her mother I meet and Fresh. He introduced me to everybody. I love him. I'm praying with her baby. This running around sound like Melania Trump and shit. I watched that Melania documentary. Fully regret that shit. I'm gonna do content on that shit. But I'm here to report I basically wasted 2 hours of my fucking life on that shit.
Jeff's saying Jane. You have no fucking spine. You called in as messy for what? And this is the type of person that you actually pay to be around, and he pay big bucks. You're not, Charleston White is expensive. Charleston White said that Anton Daniels used to pay him $10,000 plus accommodations to be there. So even if it's virtual, probably motherfucker paid half, right? But let's keep going, friends. Because
if you charge Anton 10 to fly out and be there, to be virtual, he probably charge that nigga at least 2 bands. Shoot me 2,500, nigga. I come up there and talk some shit on your shit, cuz. All right, Mr. White, I got you, sir. Call me Charles, nigga. Mark ass little nigga. And Fresh tried to fuck me. Yeah, man. These niggas getting exposed. Y'all bitches running over to the Charms channel. Ciao.
Have more. Don't worry about it. I have more.
Ever seen cops? Bad boys, what you gon'? When nobody coming come to you. When nobody coming come to you.
You good, Anton? You good over there, my nigga? That nigga getting old, bro. We all getting old, but damn, nigga, you singing songs from the 90s and the 80s and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I never watched that show, bro. I was a young nigga when I might have been in diapers when that shit dropped. This nigga know the whole song and shit. Shout out to Time Dog, man.
Ever seen cops? Bad boys, what you gon'? When nobody coming come to you. When nobody coming come to you, bad boys.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Let's keep going, Mr. Jeff, because once again, you called me messy. And Jeff, I called you messy because you were tagging Lucki. I thought that shit was messy. But I didn't delete my comment, you deleted the post. I thought you were being messy by tagging Lucki at that point of time, knowing what's...
Yeah, I don't like that shit. If you're gonna do something like what you did, you tried to bring Mika and everybody on the same panel, you feel me, like a hoe. But instead of you being a real man, you tried to ambush these women and say, we're gonna bring all the ladies who got smoke for fucking what you call it. We're gonna bring them on the panel. And we're gonna ambush basically Mika and be on some hoe shit. That's not cool, bro. It's not cool, literally, at all, bro. And I don't understand why. Like, if I ever have a chance to speak with Mika, I'm not about to invite a whole bunch of people that don't like her to the show. Yeah, I'm gonna ask her the hard questions, but I think she been through that shit already with that dude Orlando. He asked her any hard question that I would ask. He already done fucking asked it. And truthfully, I don't give a fuck if she was fucking Anton or not, truth be told. I just don't like when we shit on black culture, black music, black people. I'm not really here for that shit. I might have a few people I don't like, but I'm very passionate about protecting black history. We don't even talk about black history no more. It's like talking about hairy pussy. It's like a thing of the past. Nobody talk about the bush no more. That shit, bro. I'm getting old. Let me keep going. I'm not about to fucking reveal my age to y'all niggas.
Going on, saying shout out to Lucki. I thought once again that you were being messy. I told you that. I wrote it, man.
He was being messy, Portugal. I might just start going to everywhere he be at and popping up, bro.
Be messy, and you deleted that shit, right? But on this show, you took a shot at me and the Untouchables, and you said, I'll leave that messy shows to Fatty. And now Lucki, as a great journalist she's asking what is messy, and we are going through your own words. This is not my words. Nobody can use it against me because this is not my words. This is Mr. Kevin Samuels from Timu saying what messy is. Okay? So let's keep going.
So now to be fair to Fatty, and I'm saying that facetiously as a joke. I think I've seen it.
To Brittany, she put something else in the chat. I hope she see my message. Brittany, when you come back to YouTube, look, let me see what Brittany says. She says, facts. You'll never be able to prove what a person is doing with their vaginas unless you was in the room and you still can't prove what they're doing with their vaginas, moving in silence. Yeah, bro, all of that. She was fucking a nigga shit. Bro, like, I ain't even hating on Anton saying he can't pull a bitch like that. I mean, I feel that way, but I ain't gonna I ain't really trying to make that point right now. You feel me? But I don't think that. I really don't think that nigga be cheating on Rita, bro. Like in my heart of hearts, I don't think that shit, bro. Do I think that he'd sell an image to get $1? Man, in a fucking heartbeat, bro. In a fucking heartbeat. But do I think he actually dangling like that? Bro, no. I think he doing whatever he gotta do to feed his family. Outside of the biases I have, I don't like him. I think he gotta do whatever he gotta do to feed his family, just like the next nigga, bro. On some real shit. A lot of y'all niggas mad because y'all make the money Anton make on this bitch. Freezy. That's a fact, bro. Let me put these Ray-Bans on. Hey, Meta. What am I looking at?
You're looking at a workspace with multiple screens. There's a large monitor showing several windows, including what seems like a live stream or video content, and a laptop in front with a similar display. The setup suggests you're in a multitasking or content creation environment.
Thank you, Meta.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Need anything else with your setup?
That'll be all, Meta. Damn, Meta know everything. You're doing a live stream. You got 3 windows up. I see you over there doing a stream, nigga. How can I help, nigga? Cha. Brittany says she never come back to YouTube, but Anton always said he is content, and people prove it every day. Waiting to see what he does next, and I love it. Read the script, enjoy the show. I ain't gonna lie, Brittany. I love it too. I ain't gonna lie. I love it too. I love it too. That nigga Anton come online and say something about Hebrew Israelites the day after that, or the evening. Freezy gonna have a video about it. And a lot of other niggas gonna be doing it too. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, Brittany, I don't think that either. I'm glad me and you on the record for that. I don't think that nigga be moving out. Like, I be using it as a diss saying he ain't getting no pussy, but I don't think he moving outside his marriage, bro. That's a fact. Let's go back to the video. We got a bone to pick with this whole ass Kevin Samuels wanna be.
A noticeable shift and change in the last 2, 3, 4 months.
No, you didn't. I'm worst. You are lying. You said it. You. What did you guys say? He wrote a check that he can cash. Is that the same? I'm worst. Primetime fatty is Dennis Rodman level of messiness. And then throughout the year, because we need to do the super panel and the ladies first, I calm down. On the last 3 months, I'm going more back to my individuality. I'm not as excited to do those.
Yeah, that version of you is boring, fatty. This version of you is much more entertaining. I think the people who have been trying to convince you to be anything else but what you are, they're taken away from the show. I'm not gonna watch the show if y'all niggas going corporate, got a whole bunch of old ass white bitches on there talking about something that I don't care about, the black women who listen to me don't care about, all the baddies don't care about. They don't want to hear what some old ass white women from TikTok gotta say. Go get some beautiful women from this space, correlate a panel, and then get it popping, bro. That's all it is. Because once my shit get back popping, y'all know the ladies gonna follow because I'm a handsome ass nigga. Don't matter if I'm married or not. Y'all see how Jazz was rocking. Don't matter if I'm married or not. These bitches gonna come to Simp Nation. That's a fact. I be looking good on these cameras, bro. I gotta stop, bro. I gotta stop. Damn, I'm a sexy motherfucker.
Those shows, I come here by myself, see something, y'all talk about me, I'll put you on a motherfucking Summer Jam screen. On the last 3 months, what? You are lying. Nothing changed. It's the same shit.
Oh, damn, did I pause it? I'm blowed as hell.
Because you don't want to actually get caught in being messy, now you backtrack and say, oh, in the last 3 months, I saw a change. You saw a change of what? I'm doing shows about Tommy. I'm doing shows about the Anton mess. Where is the motherfucking... what are you talking about? Right? So let's keep going. And let's see, once again, what he describes as mess.
With Fatty's panels, where I do see They can still talk about the same topics, but the caliber and quality of people maybe 5-6 months ago was a little crazy and too many people that would just had agendas that probably could have derailed Fatty and Ali's work. I think that now the quality of people that they're bringing on are a really good representation of like their brand and wanting to grow. Because once you get typecasted as a ratchet channel, as a ghetto channel, that's like, it's hard to get out of that. And when you do panels that's built that way.
How the fuck you not a ratchet channel or a ghetto channel when you are literally fucking interviewing Crispy, fucking Obsidian? Like, bro, you are a messy channel. You a messy channel. There's no other way around this shit. There's no other way around this shit. You are a messy individual. You sitting over there with Obsidian, again, somebody who disrespected black women, and that's the reason why he cannot be on YouTube now, because he disrespected black women. You can call it what you want to call it, bro, but you just like us, but you're not like us at the same time. If you get what I'm saying. Brittany says, I like it over here, but I know how to move out the way when Darrel is warned because it don't have anything to do with me. Even if it's my people, it's not my job to protect motherfuckers, basically. Even if she want to. Yeah, I'm not at war with nobody right now, Brittany. I know it might come across that way, but I'm not even at war with Anton. I was just clout chasing Anton to get monetized. I'm just gonna be honest. I was clout chasing Anton to get monetized. She said it's not her job to protect men. I agree. You know, that's why I always fuck with you, bro. Like the people who honor my relationships, people like you, Sherelle, Mova J, you already stay out the way. Mova J, she be tapping in with me on IG, but she stay out the way. She pop up every now and then. I gave her a wrench, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't have expectations of the motherfuckers who fuck with me. If you fuck with me, just show me love. Ever you show me that love, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But the rest of this shit, I think I'm done with it, bro. Like, that's why, like, if I was over here going crazy, I have a whole bunch of people over here, but half of them will be motherfuckers who hate me, report my channel. I appreciate the slow growth now. I use that nigga Anton name to get monetized. We here now. Shout out to my brother Gore with the $10. Shout out to Marcy with her $1 joint. Nigga, I'm happy with that, nigga. We can keep going.
You don't, basically what I'm saying is when you put a panel together and you don't care about how black women gonna look, that's gonna be a messy panel.
What?
You don't care about how the black community gonna look. Basically what I'm saying is
about to get good. This is the best part, Fatty. Well done. That's why I sent you that $1 cash app.
When you put a panel together and you don't care about how black women gonna look, that's gonna be a messy panel. When you don't care about how the black community gonna look, that's a messy panel to me.
Whoa.
What do you mean by that?
It's not me.
Whoop. Here I come. Oh.
Okay. It's not me. I didn't do this. Don't fucking ask me. This is not me. This is me.
Yeah, Jeff is basically saying that if you have a panel and you make black women look disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, you make them like you disrespect black women on your panel, then at the end of the day, you will be addressed. We're going to have a conversation with you. Now, I think Portugal would have left you alone. I don't think he gave a fuck. But because you're trying to insinuate that he is messy and you're not, he has to prove to you that you are messy by using your own content, which is my favorite way. It's my favorite way when people do shit. Hey, what's up, Drip? You in the chat? Say hi to Brittany B, nigga. You know she made Fight Club, nigga, right? Drip, Brittany B, Drip. I ain't gonna lie, Drip. I'm over here getting Kasora, is that the name of the shit? Kasora content done. You feel me? It's only 8 modules in that Google shit, so I'm 6 modules in, and I'm playing Pokemon. So I'm saying I'm over here pacing myself, my nigga. I hope you having a good night, my nigga. You feel me? I'm gonna get to that nigga Freezy next, bro, but that nigga Portugal put some good shit together. You should watch this shit.
Mr. Jeff. What did Mr. Jeff say again?
That's gonna be a messy panel. You know, basically what I'm saying is when you put a panel together and you don't care about how black women gonna look, that's gonna be a messy panel. When you don't care about how the black community gonna look, that's a messy panel to me.
If you don't care about black people will look, there's a messy panel.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Hey guys, who is this? Is this Mr. Jeff St. James on the Fresh and Fit podcast? St. James?
Yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. How you saying you represent black women and you going over to a panel and your bitch ass hanging out with Myron and Fatty gonna put it up. The nigga had the Klansman hoodie on, cuz that nigga Myron, I don't know what black woman done gave this nigga some pussy and left this nigga. I don't know what the situation is, bro, but Myron is a different nigga now. He hate black women, bro. I'm starting to think that nigga might be suspect, bro.
On the Fresh and Fit podcast? Wait, Jeff, you care about the black community image? Hey, Jeff, who this? And by the way, Jeff, you pay to be on Fresh and Fit too. This is the second person that you are paying to be around. Jeff, I'm not like Jeff. Angry Man has 800,000 subscribers. I know there's dudes and he wasn't invited. You can tell me that you were invited with the 20,000. I know Fresh and Fit has a $10,000 fee. They might not charge you 10,000 now because they are not on YouTube like that as much as they were before. But you are paying to be around people that put hoodies on their motherfucking head.
Child. Oh my fucking.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
This is the individuals that you want to be around, Jeff. This is what you go on Fresh and Fit. You claim that you doing something for the black community and you trying to help the black community out, but what you really doing, my brother, is you are just chasing in the footsteps of an Anton Daniels, of a Kevin Samuels, and you're embarrassing yourself because individuals like me and Team Fatty, we understand. We've seen niggas like you before. Any panel that makes black women look bad is a bad panel. Now you over here hanging out with that nigga Myron when, again, a nigga got kicked off YouTube for wearing that shit, for wearing a hoodie on his fucking head and shit. I just don't understand why you even want to be associated with them niggas now when he talk about black men in the same ways he talk about white men, bro. But that's your man's, nigga. You's a whole bitch, boy.
And you are saying that a messy panel is a panel where people care about the black community? That's what you're doing, Jeff?
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
Hey, Jeff, I'm so good at what I'm doing.
Hey, Drip, you think that'd be the worst part of it, but that's not even the worst part of it. The just pearly things is literally the worst part, but I'm not gonna spoil that part for y'all. Brittany says, damn, when a boy says podcast, it reminds me of when podcast was going at me and people was repeating, child. Shout out to that nigga Beans, man. He was the first nigga to sexualize my nigga Brittany B. Turn her into a fucking diva on this bitch, and I don't want to even talk about that shit because I got respect for Brittany. Let's keep going. And shout out to Beans too.
Jeff, I'm so good at what I do, Jeff. Jeff, I'm so good at what I do. Jeff. Let's listen to what he said once again, just 1 second, so people don't say I'm taking shit out of context.
That's, as a ghetto channel, that's like, it's hard to get out of that. And when you do panels that's built that way, you don't, basically what I'm saying is when you put a panel together and you don't care about how black women gonna look, that's gonna be a messy panel. When you don't care about how the black community gonna look, that's a messy panel to me.
Call it what you want. What are you looking for? Oh,
hey, friends, let's see who is on this panel, right?
So again, Jeff, you went over to Fresh and Fit. Now we got the owner of Fresh and Fit. We got Myron on here talking to Mark Lamont Hill, calling him an N-word on Piers Morgan show. Go ahead, Fatty.
Piers Morgan, another Tether friend, the foreigner, shout out to Piers Morgan. I'm going to use him as an excuse to infiltrate on the community, the American community, because y'all go on Piers Morgan and he's from London. I'm 2 hours away from London, so if he can get motherfuckers on his show that's from America, I can too. I pay American taxes. I am going to follow the church of Piers Morgan, right? So we have Mr. Piers Morgan, Mr. Myron Gaines, which was the show where Mr. Jeff paid to be on, and on the middle, a black man. I don't remember his name, but it's kind of a political.
His name is Dr. Mark Lamont Hill. Jesus Christ.
Activist commentator like that, right? Can y'all tell me what happens when the black person is talking?
I'm the victim of it, so please don't invite her. I'm the victim of it, so please don't invite her for ratings to call me the victim of it. So please don't invite her for ratings to call me the.
Damn, Jeff, you paying to be around people that make monkey noises when other black people talk?
Exactly, Portugal. That's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit these niggas be on. I'm all about the community. I want to heal shit. I want to heal Lucki and Jazz. I want to fix them bitches because some guy fucked their whole relationship up. Meanwhile, these are the exact same hoe-ass niggas. You feel me? These exact same hoe-ass niggas that's teaming up with dudes that shit on the black community in the worst ways, bro. That's why I had to really be slow motion on the kind of content I want to make. Like I told y'all earlier in the live stream, this really pretty much is like the last live stream. That's why I'm going out with a bang, going ahead and do a whole bunch of shit tonight, get some content done. Because after that, I'm getting really into my editing bag. I want to be the best editor in this space. I want to be the only person using log when I record and have color graded videos. You feel me? I want to be the only person that even if I do a reaction video, it's going to be creative. We're going to start outside somewhere. We're going to have a script. It's going to be actually like a story, right? Like I'm getting deep into my storytelling bag, etc., etc. I don't have time for this shit, bro. And my tech channel. Watch out for that. That's why I'm really putting more energy into it. That's why I'm really not going live, if I'm being honest. Let's go.
Mark Lamont Hill. Thank you very much, friends. He's from CNN. My bad. You are paying, Jeff, to go around people that play monkey noises when other black folks are talking for the black community and try to defend themselves. Not only that, it gets worse.
N-words. That's basically what it's going to be. There's a bunch of white people up here. You and one Uncle Tom on the left here, and to ask her to say the N-word while I'm here is ridiculous. You wouldn't.
For the people that don't know, he has a gun with a flag saying "nigga" with the R's ER. It's not the nigga. It's the 1700s. Nigga. A person that knows, you know, he does the Nazi salute. He says he doesn't dabble in black, don't quishes and all that shit. And you are calling me messy. If I go on Fresh and Fit, it's to fuck them up. It's business. It's not personal. You went there to kiki and kaka and to sit down and all that shit, and you are calling my panels messy when you paying to be around people that make monkey noises? That's what you're doing, Jeff?
Yeah, that shit embarrassing, young blood. That shit is embarrassing. You feel me? I wouldn't pay them niggas to have no conversation with them niggas, bro. And the fact that y'all lame ass Kevin Samuels incel ass niggas sitting around paying these dudes, I never can understand why, bro. I can't understand y'all niggas. I don't want to understand y'all niggas. I really don't. I really don't, bro. Hold on, let me see something about that. Antagonize somebody real quick. None of that's done. Let's go back to the video. I appreciate y'all slow motion rocking with me, man. Smoke a blunt, get blowed like I am. You feel me? Let's keep going.
And you know what's funny, Jeff? I'll give you this, Jeff. I had another one, but I'm going to leave it alone because people are going to say, because me and Tommy have problems now. I had another one, Jeff, ready. Jeff, I had another one ready, right?
Crispy. Let me go get this song, bro. I love that fucking Crispy song. I look so good. I look so fly. And you look at me with the love in your eyes. And my name is Crispy. Yeah. My name is Crispy. Oh. Let's light a candle, 'cause you look so fine. Won't you come over and rub my hairline? I got it for y'all right here. Crispy motherfucking Sotomayor, nigga. I keep this one on deck in the favorites. This shit low key beat.
I look so good, I look so fly. You look at me with the love in your eye. My name is Crispy. Yeah.
Now, that's how I know I'm getting soft. I feel sexist and shit. I feel colorist and shit. Like, damn, I really was calling that nigga Crispy. So this Jeff dude trying to be a simp guy or a Manosphere, bro. Man, that nigga is so confused, bro.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
That nigga is so confused. He don't know if he want to simp for them hoes or if he want to link up with these Manosphere niggas and pay them niggas for interviews and shit. He don't know what the fuck he want to do. Brittany? That nigga don't know what he want to do. The nigga been watching Manosphere for the last 10 years. When he was in high school, yeah, I'm about to watch Tommy Sotomayor tonight, and maybe one day I'll have him on my show. Head ass nigga.
I had another one ready, Jeff, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave this alone as a professional courtesy because I don't want nobody to tell me that fatty ass grudges against motherfucking against Tommy. So I'm going
Floridian Slip, you good?
to leave this alone. I'm going to be the clips that I have are going to the folder that says done.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anybody knows who this is?
Telling you, somebody's lying.
Yeah. I have more. And somebody's lying.
Somebody lies. Yeah. Now somebody, I don't know who, but I'm telling you, somebody's lying.
Hey, anybody knows who this is?
Child. Not you taking a picture with your homie, nigga. The fuck? That's what you take pictures like, nigga. You mark ass. This is my friend, Pearl. That's your friend, nigga. You hanging around pasty ass bitches. And then this the same bitch that was just going at Jazz. But Jazz not gonna hold you accountable because she needs you to go at niggas like me. She was mad as fatty. Y'all keep fucking with that bitch, motherfucking Pearl. That bitch tore Pearl like fucking 5'11". Brittany, she like 5'11", 6 feet tall, bro. Did you see the interview? Look, not interview, but I don't know if you be on YouTube like that. But she did a debate against that girl from Young Turks. Her name Anna something. Like we type in just Pearly Things Anna, and her last name start with a K. Should have popped right up. Bro, that girl, she had to be like a foot taller than Anna, bro. Man, they was on her ass. And then that's another white woman. They was on her ass. It's crazy. Let's go.
The person that gets first gets clap. Who this? This beautiful lady, towering Dr. Jeff, and he's pointing to her like a fan. He's pointing to her like a fan. Like, you see the end? He's pointing to her like a fan. Like, yeah, there's my nigga, Darren.
That's my nigga. It's always funny how he say it's like Neega. That's my nigga. Oh man, I'm always tickled by that shit.
Williams from the like a fan. He's pointing to her like a fan. Like, you see that the end? He's pointing to her like a fan. Like, yeah, there's my nigga, Darren Williams from the New Jersey Nets. There's my nigga, Lamar Odom from the LA Lakers. Shout out to him. She's saying peace to the Saints, and he says, yeah, that's my Mayo Quip. So, Dr. Jeff, you call me messy, and you're right. Okay, I'm not fighting that. Don't even try. But Mr. Jeff, one thing that I am is I know where to find things. So now we are going to find the place where Mr. Jeff is going to be proven without shadow of a doubt to be a massive hypocrite and actually be an enemy of the black community.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I'm glad I finally got through this shit. I've been blood as hell last few days, bro. I've been working way too much. I appreciate everybody with the super chat. Let me check my cash app, bro. I only got like 4 of y'all niggas in this motherfucker. It say 20. It said 25, 30 earlier, but it's really 2 of y'all motherfuckers who fuck with me. And everybody else waiting to see if I'm gonna crash out, which is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. Oh, my shit dry, bro. Oh, bro. Pimp down, nigga.
Okay. That's crazy. Hey, man, that's kind of a crazy. Hey, that's a crazy comment. Hey, let
me
me
rest, fatty. I don't want to get to none of this shit. I'm tired of this monologue and shit that you be on, cuz. I just want to hear Pearl singing about slavery now. Let me go get my wife. Let me see if my wife busy. Hold on. Hey, G. Nah, can't come through here. I'll give you the phone in a second, okay? Where's the tablet?
Okay, yo.
It's charging? Give me 1 second. I'll get your phone. But don't come here. I'm here streaming later. Oh. Look, the same password, okay? Let me show you. Look. 36 per second, okay? Hey, I'm on that clip where Pearl starts singing about slavery and shit. You want to see it? All right. What's up, son? All right. You over there looking fine as hell, butt naked, pregnant, ass in the air. Sorry for that. Ah, man. I really be doing whatever the fuck I want to do in these streams, man. I read with there because Michi butt naked shit crazy. All right, look. Listen to what this bitch Pearl was singing, bro. I'm gonna play it into correlation because it's good.
It's not these people coming to him. He's going to these people to get some clout and all that shit. So Fatty is messy because he doesn't care about the image of the black community and the black woman, right? Which I don't know where they got him from, but it is what it is. Let's listen to this beautiful song.
Why can't we talk about
the what, Pearl?
Without getting kicked off of YouTube?
Wait, what?
Why can't we talk about slavery?
Whoa, what?
Why can't we talk about slavery?
Whoa, what?
Why can't we talk about slavery?
Whoa, what?
Why can't we talk about slavery?
What?
Minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Why can't y'all talk about slavery? And that's your people, Jeff? I told you didn't want me in Portugal on your ass at the same Hey, Portugal, I was thinking about this, right? I told that nigga Jeff, I said, you don't want me on your ass and this nigga Portugal on your ass. I feel like two of America's most wanted, nigga. You don't let two of America's most wanted the same motherfucking place at the same motherfucking time. But you gotta be Snoop Dogg. I gotta be Pac, nigga. Come on now, man. You gotta relax, Jeff. And this the bitch you taking pictures with, but you talking about the black community. You a demon, nigga.
Why can't we talk about
the what, girl?
Without getting kicked off of YouTube?
Wait, what?
Why can't we talk about slavery?
Whoa, what?
Without black people getting mad at me.
What?
What?
Without black, can't we talk about slavery?
Whoa, what?
Without black people getting mad at me.
What?
That fuck drop get me every time, dog. That bitch, especially when it's some goofy ass shit. And this some goofy ass shit. Why can't I talk about slavery without black people get mad at me? Bitch, what the fuck is you? And this and Jeff, as a black man, this your people? Yeah, wife. I want you to see this. As a black woman, right? Because Jeff, let me go back to what Jeff said. Jeff said he protect black women. That's what Jeff said he do.
Can't we talk about
the what, girl?
Without getting kicked off of YouTube?
Wait, what?
Why can't we talk about slavery?
Whoa, what?
Without black people getting mad at me.
Lord, what? Jeff, is this your queen? Jeff! And Fetty's messy? Jeff! You are taking pictures with her like she is Michael Jordan on his prime and pointing at her like a fan. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, bro. That's your people. That's your people, nigga. You cool with being friends with a bitch that's running around singing songs about slavery and shit. Hell no, the bitch can't sing. Drip said he want Brittany B to speak in the chat. Last time Brittany B spoke in the chat was 10 minutes ago. She probably cloud watching, chilling, you know what I'm saying? She got shit, you know what I'm saying? Drip said come fuck with him. The plug, nigga, the hideout. We gonna make a Fight Club part 2 in that bitch. If y'all niggas get Brittany B to host a Fight Club again, I'm at that bitch, bro. I don't give a fuck what I gotta pay to get in the dough, nigga. But that's a different conversation. Let's stick to this hoe ass nigga. This black man that claims he wanna take my job of defending black women. Well, you can't take my job of defending black women when you, sir, are working with a white bitch. See, let me tell you my history with Pearl. The last time I talked to just Pearly Things was when I was beefing with fucking Courtney and Lucki and Not So Lucky and them back in the day. I knew that Courtney and Pearl had a public back and forth. Me and Pearl have a conversation. She was going to weaponize some of my information against Courtney. I say, you know what? Even though I hate they fucking guts, let me put this on the big screen because I'm so much of a real nigga. So if Pearl ever saw the messages, I show the messages too. And it is what it is, right? I say, you know what? I'm good on this. Because even though those women fucking fuck me over, they still black women, nigga. That's how much of a simp god I really am, nigga. I could have got real busy with Pearl, but I chose not to because I'm not about to be looking like this nigga. Yeah, shout out to Pearl. She helped me fucked over black women. Not the simp god, nigga. You'll never catch me down bad like that. Then you a fan, nigga, standing around a bitch, fucking taking pictures and shit, paying and shit. Y'all niggas not a player. I ain't paying shit to take a picture with one of these bitches, especially one of these non-black woman, nigga. Pay me to take a picture, nigga. The fuck? I'm so disappointed in you, Jeff. This is the worst shit you could have did. Is put that nigga Fatty to work right quick, nigga. But this Fatty, shout out to you, nigga. This better than Netflix.
You are taking pictures with her like she is Michael Jordan on his prime and pointing at her like a fan. Yeah. Let's go, MJ. Let's get the third repeat. And you calling Fatty and Ali shows messy, Jeff? When you doing this?
Now, I'm not saying that it was right, but I'm really tired of putting up a fight. Less than 1% of white people even own slaves.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Now we're gonna have to clip this into little videos and little edits. This your people? Less than 1% of white people even own slaves. What the fuck? But this your people, Jeff. You running around this bitch getting cool as a black man with a black child with a black woman. I found out you got a black woman. See how I corrected myself? I'm not even gonna say you got a white woman no more. But it's even worse knowing that you're going home to a fucking black woman in a black family, and this is how you publicly want to connect yourself. You too good to come around a simp guy. I'm a demon, but you would sit around a bitch that'll make songs like this.
But I'm really not
messy, Jeff. When you doing this?
Now, I'm not saying that it was right, but I'm really tired of putting up a fight. Less than 1% of white people even own slaves.
Woo!
But if you say that, they get mad. I'm just saying.
Tell him, Pearl.
And I know my guitar playing, it ain't the best.
It's not. I guarantee you it's not.
But this fatigue, I just needed a rest.
This fatigue, I just need a rest. Where's Kevin Samuels at? First Donald Trump.
Shut up, silly woman.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
That's your people, though. Let me get to the comments. Brittany says, I've been driving and laughing my ass off as Pearl singing and being mad. She can't talk about slavery. Yeah, she can't. Yeah, she violating. She violating the whole fucking tribe right now. All of us, low key. Marcy says, no, he ain't bopping to this trash. Cha. Drip said he done. My wife said 1960, just before the American Civil War, about 385 people owned slaves in the United States of America. And all the rest of them niggas work with them, so it don't even matter. Drip said he see the fact that these Manosphere niggas hoes. At least that's how I feel like that's what that message meant. Brittany B says, I never do it in the Fight Club. Y'all had enough of that on my channel. Child. Hey, nay. My channel wasn't even like that. I'm sorry we made your channel into some bullshit, Brittany. I apologize for partaking in it as well, if it means anything to you now. Marcy says, Darrel, that doesn't even matter. She probably aligns with him. I bet she's a pick-me. You talking about that nigga motherfucking, talking about that nigga wife? Child.
Damn!
Brittany, stop. My wife says in some states like Mississippi and South Carolina, nearly half of white households owned at least one enslaved person. Brittany says, even on my channel, 2 people were able to be on the same on the same panel. Yeah, bro, like, I mean, cause you, like, we have respect for you. So, you know what I'm saying? The same way I can be on certain panels on, like, with that nigga Drip, cause I respect that nigga Drip, and Shanika, same shit, bro. You feel me? They said, check your Cash App, man. They be blessing niggas. They be sending me money, and shout out to my nigga Nate, man. Shout out to my nigga Nate. $10 Cash App. You feel me? Make sure you, she said Crispy song. Child. I thought Nate was sending me love. She's sending me a fucking order. She said, nigga, play the Crispy song immediately. When the money comes, we got to go ahead and get straight to business, nigga. Let's get to it. Got it now.
I look so good, I look so fly. You look at me with the love in your eye. My name is Crispy, yeah. My name is Crispy. Oh, let's light a candle, cause you look so fine. Won't you come over and rub my hairline? My name is Crispy, yeah. My name is Crispy. Oh, cause it don't matter that I'm ashy. Baby, let me love on you.
That nigga Tariq demon, bro. Shout out to Tommy, man. This ain't even about that nigga Tommy, man. This ain't even about Tommy, man. I'm gonna do a show about that whole ass nigga, but not today. Let's go.
Jeff.
Brother.
What? All right, my wife said, come here. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm taking a break. My wife asked me to get her food for the baby, and that's what I did. My wife, not my wife, damn. Brittany says, no, I'm saying my channel wasn't like that because we needed a break from fighting. My channel was chill. I agree. Yeah, I remember I miss you and Thanos doing those late night streams with the music and shit. Let's go.
Jeff. Damn, Jeff.
Why? Oh, there's a bug. Ah!
Damn.
Why can't we talk about slavery? Without black people getting really mad at me.
Fuck y'all black people.
No, I'm not trying to pick up a fight.
Of course you're not. We know it.
But we should be able to discuss it, right?
You are not him. You are not him. No. You are not him.
No, I'm not him. I'm just him.
No, you're an idiot.
Hey, friends, put a 1 in the chat if this goes against everything that Jeff says until this point. Oh, I don't do messy panels. That's fatty. If you have people on your panels that don't care about the black community, oh, no. You are a messy. Put a 1 in the chat if Mr. Jeff if Mr. Jeff over and over again is going after people that are shock jokers, that say the worst shit about the black community, and he keeps going and going and going just because he's looking for some clout instead of looking for some solutions. Put a 1 in the chat, my friends. Put a 1 in the chat. There's so many ones. Ooh-wee.
He got back there crying, getting his diaper changed, and then he getting fed, child. What do y'all think, man? What's the verdict on this dude, Jeff? Because for some reason he think he the next Kevin Samuels, and I just don't understand why. He's aligning himself with the worst people, but trying to say he's for black people. This shit is actually, it just shows you who motherfuckers really be in this space, bro. And they gonna keep lying about who they are. Pretty much their whole YouTube career.
But you know the problem, friends? Friends, you know how fatties, right? I save the best for last.
Yeah.
You can't be just.
Fatty say the best for you. See Portugal. This is the version of you that I miss. Like these new guys, they're not even formidable, bro. I really wish that you do this more often to niggas like Jeff. And maybe you only did this because he antagonized you. But yeah, I want to see more like this. I want to see more exposing these hoe ass niggas and dragging them. You feel me? And he deserved it. He took a shot at you first. And just always remember, he deserved that. Yes, he is. So yeah, he did say the best for last. Yes, he is very good at this, Brittany. One of the best. It's unquestionable. I'm saying he ain't Jordan, but the nigga might be LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like in his field, shit.
Fatty always save the best for last, because this is how we go, right? This is how we do it. Oh no 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 no. This is how we do it. And again, this is not Fatty. This is Jeff versus Jeff.
This is not Fatty. This is Jeff versus Jeff. As the nigga hosts a show on his show. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I'm just gonna continue.
Okay. This is not Fatty. This is Jeff versus Jeff. Jeff thinks he's playing checkers. No, you playing in our faces. That's what you're doing, Jeff. No matter how confident you think you are, people see the smell. I'm in. Thank you very much, my brother. He sends $10 via Cash App and says, happy first birthday to little Ali. Thank you so much, Hamim. I appreciate you. Salute to you. Salute to you. Salute to you. He's not him. He is.
You are not him. You are not him. No. You are not him.
No, I'm not him. I'm just him.
No, you're an idiot.
You an idiot. 210. Friends, can we get to 250?
Listen,
can we get
guys,
to 250?
I'm at 10 right now. Can I get to 25? Can I get to? I didn't send this video link to nobody. Maybe that's why the number is low. Fuck. But I gotta ride the algorithm. Don't make me go back to Anton videos. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Is that the only reason why they watch me?
Friends, can we get $40 right now on the Cash App? Can we get $40? Can we get $40 right now on the Cash App?
I got 7 people in here. There's no way I'm getting $40 on the Cash App. But if I got 7 people, I'll take $7. Let's go.
Can we get $40 right now on the Cash App? And get.
Come on, content.
This is very important.
So
Jeff is the hero of black woman. Let's listen to this once again.
Yeah. So you basically what I'm saying is when you put a panel together and you don't care about how black women gonna look, that's gonna be a messy panel. You don't. Basically what I'm saying is when you put a panel together and you don't care about how black women gonna look, that's gonna be a messy panel. When you don't care about how the black community gonna look, that's a messy panel to me.
Say no more. Hey, say no more, sir. Say no more. Fatty is a very astute Astute. That's the word. Astute
Oh,
observer.
I forgot. Now I remember what you say for last. Oh my fucking God. This was good. Nah, see, I'm blow, but it's all coming back to me. I'm not even gonna spoil it. This was really fucking good.
So we are going to play the day that you went to Pearl show to talk about black woman. Do y'all want to see it, friends? Do y'all want to see it, friends? This man says.
So Portugal pulled up the clip of Jeff over at Pearl show talking about black women. And I told my wife about this shit. Man, let me show y'all this shit.
You are messy if you are going ahead and putting panels with people that put black women down and put black people down. I don't think you saw this one already. And again, this motherfucker is in this place for a year. It's not that he's been on this place for a while. This motherfucker been on this place for a year. I don't think y'all going to like this one. I don't think y'all are going to like.
Yeah, I mean, if y'all haven't seen this clip of Jeff on fucking Pearl show, I'm not even gonna lie. I was sitting in Chicago, chilling, blow, listen to this shit. I'm thinking, cuz I know I ain't heard what bro just, come on, bro. He really violating. Hey, let me let y'all hear this shit.
This one is going to be the one that y'all not going to like. Okay? Again, I will expect this from Tommy Sotomayor. I'm expecting this from Charleston White. I'm expecting this from Anton Daniels, the ally of black woman, and the black community. I wasn't expecting this. Once again, Lucky, thank you very much for the journalist integrity. Let's play it.
So saying it's over 7 million abortions have occurred in the black community. So when you factor in the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan, and you factor in the CIA, the greatest, most dangerous the most dangerous place for a black child in America is not in Chicago, it's not in Philly, it's not even in Compton. It's in the womb of a black woman in Miami.
What this nigga just say?
The most CIA black community. So saying it's over 7 million abortions have occurred in the black community. So when you factor in the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan, and you factor in the CIA, the greatest, most dangerous the most dangerous place for a black child in America is not in Chicago, it's not in Philly, it's not even in Compton. It's in the womb of a black woman in Miami.
That nigga said black men are more in danger in a black woman's womb than being in Chicago. Imagine a nigga thinking that. I mean, bro, how do you even compare that shit? But this is what women got to deal with in the manosphere, bro. That's peak manosphere shit, bro. That's what. Hey, fatty. Good job, nigga. Let me play this shit one more time.
Even in CIA. So
I wasn't expecting this. Once again, Lucky, thank you very much for the journalist integrity. Let's play it.
So saying it's over 7 million abortions have occurred in the black community. So when you factor in the Klan, the Ku Klux Klan, and you factor in the CIA, the greatest, most dangerous the most dangerous place for a black child in America is not in Chicago, it's not in Philly, it's not even in Compton. It's in the womb of a black woman in Miami.
Man, this nigga's a demon, bro. Bro said the most dangerous place for a black child, for a black man, is in the womb of a black woman. Bernie says That sounds like when someone said black women is the biggest enemy to black men. I ain't gonna comment on that, you know what I'm saying, because of the politics of it. If it was anybody else, I'd give a comment, but I'm gonna just say I agree with you. He says, yeah, this is a wow. This nigga's a therapist, cuz. This nigga's a therapist. Brittany says, that sound like he's saying that black male babies shit like Cynthia G shit. Man, I think he would disagree, but it's a line. And my wife says, danger is a situation, condition, or a thing that can cause harm, injury, or loss to someone. It's basically anything that puts a person at risk. We need him to shut his dumb ass the fuck up. Okay. Let's go, child.
What, Jeff? Let me take my glasses for this, Jeff. What did you say? What did you say, Jeff? Jeff, what did you say?
This most dangerous age.
Hold on. Let me. I fucked up your comments, Brittany. Let me go back. He's good at this. We know Pearl don't care about black women. Shit, damn. That sounds like when someone said black women is the biggest enemy to the black man. That's that time dog shit. Wow. This is wow. That sounds like he's saying don't have black male babies. Damn, Cynthia G shit. My wife, danger is a situation, condition, or thing that can cause harm, injury, or loss to someone. It's basically anything that puts a person at risk. We need him to shut the fuck up. You fucking up my comments. My wife says, a woman's womb is not a place or a location for danger. Dumbass. Being pregnant is a process. In the process itself, it's dangerous because women can lose their lives. Black women birth black men, and that is dangerous for their life and their very survival. I agree. It is completely dangerous. That's why maybe Jeff, if you man enough, child, I'm too high. I don't give a fuck. My point is still valid. If you are man enough to have a conversation with me about infant mortality rates and how they impact the black community, then I'm all about that. But I think you pussy. Damn, Brittany going full Cynthia G in the comments. I don't even know if I want to bring that up. Take my chances. Brittany says, no gently effort. Don't have they babies. I'm with it. Child. Pregnancy puts a woman at risk, aka meaning it's dangerous to birth some of her bitches like him into a child into existence. Let's go back to it. He's sitting next to just pearly things. We're not making this up about you, Jeff. This is you. You sitting next to the person that was going off on Jazz over there chilling. What do you think about them black bitches? Well, as a black man that's married to a black woman, I think that the worst place for a black child is to be in a fucking womb. Now, Brittany, when he said that shit, you know what I thought about? I thought about the photo on my phone of his wife pregnant. That's what I thought about. I thought about the photo of his wife pregnant. And the first thing I thought of is, do you believe that that child was in danger? Back in the day, I'll show the photo, make this more entertaining, make it more diabolical. I'm just going to give commentary. But don't push me, boy. I will pull that shit out the closet. I agree. The kids definitely gonna grow up and hear it for themselves. But I disagree. that we should not make more black babies. I think we need more black babies. I just think they need to be made out of love. Like this shit that he on, it made me think that maybe his moms don't love him. Maybe his dad don't love him. Maybe his wife don't love him. I don't know. I don't know what to possess a nigga to say this. Let me play it again.
This most dangerous age, the most dangerous place for a black child in America is not in Chicago. It's not in Philly. It's not even in Compton. It's in the womb of a black woman in modern day America.
I don't wanna do this anymore.
Jeff! You're supposed to be the good. Jeff, you're supposed to be for woman. Didn't he say black woman? The black woman is God.
I see what you did right there. He tried to say the black woman is God, but there's only one simp God. Let me go full facial on this one. There was only one simp God. There is only one man that's willing to crash out to the fullest extent over these women. That's me. But now that I'm married, slow motion, kind of learned a lot of hard lessons, fucked up a lot of relationships. I'm not crashing out over no bitches that be lying like you did with Jazz and the other chick. Brittany said, if a man said that to me, I would just remove myself. People say shit like that so you can fight for their approval. I'm not doing that shit. I don't like that, LOL. Brittany also says, nah, let his kids grow up and hear that shit. I'm never gonna fight what people say. Ladies, get on your Princella and say we good. Damn. That's what I'm saying, bro. And it's like I could say Brittany wrong for saying that, because I don't like the whole not having more black kid shit. I don't personally like it. However, when y'all niggas act like hoes, you sit with bitches like just pearly things. What is black women supposed to do? I told y'all niggas everything that we do, they watching us. They watching us, nigga. And this nigga say he fucking defend black women. Now you got a motherfucker all the way in fucking Portugal exposing your bitch ass for sitting next to a woman that not only disrespected Jazz, but you coming at me saying I disrespected Jazz for absolutely no reason. No, that bitch just pearly things disrespected Jazz for no fucking reason. But you ain't doing no videos with that bitch. You paying that bitch so you can take pictures with that bitch. You should be ashamed of yourself, dog. Let me get the rest of my nigga Brittany comments. I think I read that one. My wife says, in general, the womb is meant to protect and nurture the developing baby. So it's usually safe. It's usually safe, pussy ass nigga. The simp God is a crazy brand, LOL. And nobody is gonna take you won. Yeah. Nobody wanna be the simp God except me, but let me go and put that out there. The niggas who claim that the simp's not doing well, I'm married, I'm happy. My wife, beautiful. She 40. We just popped out a healthy baby. She's about to pop out another one. And her ass got fatter because of it too. So I ain't really trying to hear what these hoe ass niggas that sit next to Pearl want to say about being a simp. Russell Wilson is winning. I'm winning. Every simp you know is winning. That's a fact. I ain't never met a simp that wasn't winning. My wife says danger could come from health-related issues affecting the mother or the baby. Race itself does not inherently create danger in the womb, but due to systemic I feel like fucking black. Due to systemic inequalities, black mothers in some regions may face higher health risks. That's a fact. Now, it was dangerous. Now, what is dangerous is black males abandoning their children. Lord have mercy. No, what's dangerous is black males not being financially responsible. No, what's dangerous is black males making multiple children and being deadbeats. Child. Brittany B says, he's trying to say, let me put this up on the big screen. I'm blow. He's trying to say black women are dangerous without saying it. And because I agree with Gently, the baby while inside you will be damn near kill you. Man, I gotta stop getting high while I'm doing these streams. He's trying to say black women are dangerous without saying it. Because I agree with Gently. That baby while inside you will damn near kill you to survive because it's that safe. Booyah, I got it, E-Black. No. What's dangerous is black males being nothing but breeders and nothing more. Okay. No, what's dangerous is black males not being able to defend themselves. This is a good one. Because a lot of these niggas pussy, and I think Jeff one of them. That's why we got enslaved in the first place. Niggas like him. No. It is what is dangerous is black males have no education. No, what is dangerous is black males reading only at a 4th grade level. Shit. Brittany BC, shout out to E-Black. But that Reading Rainbow shit was the best. I should pull a name and pay for the clip. Nigga, you was on your E-Black shit for real tonight, bro. I got you, nigga. I'll give you the clip for free, bro. I already know where to find it. That nigga King don't give a fuck. Watch, he gonna be like, look at that bitch ass nigga die. He think I'm still playing with him. Years later, copyright strike, hoe ass nigga. Think I'm playing with you? Copyright strike, nigga. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. I get that one for free, my nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Pay me. If you was another nigga, maybe. But you motherfucking Brittany B.
Who would like to read this real quick? Real quick. E-Black, do me a favor.
All right. June 12, 1967, the Supreme Court declared that laws banning interracial marriage are unconstitutional. Loving versus Virginia. Mildred Jeter and her childhood sweetheart, Richard Loving.
Right. Okay.
Oh, snap.
Can you read it?
Yeah. I'm not reading all that. Hold on.
No, it's not a lot. Come on.
A reading rainbow.
A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. Hey, I used to hold that note for like 15 motherfucking minutes on that nigga E-Black, bro. No cap. Tivity.
Jeff, you calling my panels messy? Jeff, I have a multicultural panel. Me and Ali, we have Latina woman.
Yeah. I just want to see the content about that whole ass nigga.
Friends, y'all think Mr. Jeff is going to stop here, the hero of the black community that thinks he's messy? He's talking about all y'all women that like him on the black community? Go talk with him. He said it, not me. This man is the agent of peace to bring people together and all that shit. And when he goes to this white bitch panel and he thinks nobody watching, this is what he's saying about y'all. Keep watching.
In Philly, it's not even age. The most dangerous place for a black child in America is not in Chicago. It's not in Philly. It's not even in Compton. It's in the womb of a black woman in modern day America.
Damn.
And I'll agree with that. That is black. That's where I'm going to be like, we've moved so far from is it saving the life of the mother to like, we're treating this like we're going to get our nails done. I'll be back in a second.
Oh yeah.
What?
Mother to
Whoa.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Oh yeah, totally. That's what the girls doing there. They're getting rid of their fucking black babies like they're just going to the nail shop getting their nails done. Oh yeah. Jeff, you claim to be better than us. You not better than us, bro. And if you keep antagonizing my rival, I'm gonna keep using fair use to you, my friend. I'm gonna keep using his content to go at your bitch ass. And I'm actually praying you take it far with me, just so I can get the energy to go on Rumble and dox all your fucking people. Literally, I'm literally just itching to do it. But I don't want them people to call me a bully, so I want you to give me a reason to do it so I can say, oh yeah, look at what he did. So now I'm gonna do this. That's pretty much the type of shit I'm on.
In America is not in the most
saying about y'all. Keep watching.
in Philly. It's not even age. The most dangerous place for a black child in America is not in Chicago. It's not in Philly. It's not even in Compton. It's in the womb of a black woman in modern day America.
Damn.
And I'll agree with that. That is black. That's where I'm going to be like, we've moved so far from is it saving the life of the mother to like, we're treating this like we're going to get our nails done. I'll be back in a second.
Oh yeah. And
that I will 100% acknowledge that is, and it's at its worst in my community. So I'm going to be like, there is no more dangerous place to be. Remember, I said 1 in every 2 births, one abortion for every 2 births. So you're statistically most likely in terms of danger, the most dangerous place is in the womb of a black woman today.
Yeah.
The fuck? And this is a therapist, Manosphere, Red Pill, Kevin Samuels, Fresh and Fit, interviewing ass nigga. The fuck are you talking about? Let me get the Brittany comments. You know what I'm saying? I know my wife making some comments right now. Not her saying, oh yeah, typical white bitch. Like black women is the only ones when we know it's white girls doing it at an earlier age because they know they can't have Becky out here being a teen mom. Child. He trying to say women delete while babies in the womb instead of on the streets of Compton. But Brittany, like, so this is why I'm confused because those are completely 2 different situations. I don't think that black women are out here. And for one, let me put this on the record with my full screen. I don't give a fuck what black women are doing with their bodies, bro. It's their bodies. Like, what made me upset about this, Brittany, is it made me think about my daughters. It made me think about Aaliyah. It made me think about Leia. I'll be damned if one of y'all niggas try to tell them what they can do with their bodies. Then I'm going to take it to the super furthest extent on you because to me, now you're violating human principalities. You don't tell nobody what to do with their own body. And like when they was trying to tell me I had to get the vaccine, bro, I'm not doing none of that Pfizer shit. You feel me? I'm not doing that. It's different. You got grown men deleting each other every single day for all type of reasons, and you want to compare black men dying at their own hand to women and medical procedures. You don't know why they lost that baby. Man, y'all just be out here fucking talking. I would love to actually debate a nigga like this just to destroy him on camera and have another Manosphere nigga right on my belt, defeated, just like Tommy, just like the rest of them.
Thank you very much, Tommy Sotomayor.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Damn.
Enough! And boy, I've been sick to my fucking stomach watching you imbeciles type things. Yeah. Stop typing. You niggas are stupid.
If y'all are saying this to yourselves, right? If y'all are saying this to yourselves, he's not lying. So what is the problem with that, Fatty? He's not lying. Pearl is going to go and start to say some things, right?
What is she gonna say, Portugal? Surely Pearl is going to defend black women. Surely she's going to defend women. She's a woman. She has a womb. Brittany says, me either. I definitely don't believe women are doing it because if they were, you wouldn't be trying to clown single moms. Those are the ones that actually chose life. Goofy ass nigga.
This is what happened, for example, when Pearl came to my show with Ali. The show was about something. Pearl make it about black fatigue. And because we and Ali actually care about the black community, we did something. We said something. It was not wrong. It was not right. It's just something that we need to do so we can actually mean what we say and say what we mean. We are going to see Miss Pearly, the same way she dismissed slavery and said that slavery is over-exaggerated, the same way she knows the crime rates on the black community, but she has no idea the crime rates on her own community, the same way that Pearly talks shit about black people and then gets black bum boyfriends, right? We are going to say, we are going to see the response of Pearl to what he said. And remember, he opened the door.
Yeah, I remember when we did the videos about just Pearly Thing's bum ass boyfriend. Lord have mercy. The fact that he brought that shit up, you basically drug her to hell on that one. Lord have mercy. My wife says, so you're trying to compare removing cells from her body to more dangerous than growing up in Chicago. This ain't no fucking therapist. This is why he's not a practicing therapist. Hello. We're going to get into it. But Portugal, he going to get into it too. Yeah, be patient. They said be patient, nigga. It's 3 hours into the video. Be patient.
And Pearl says, thank you, my ninja, for saying what I can't say. Thank you very much. Right? And we are going to see if Mr. Jeff gives pushback, okay? We are going to see if Mr. Jeff gives pushback or if he does that crazy left and we go with that. Don't worry about Mr. King. We are not done. Mr. King, we are not done. We are not done.
Yeah, but I don't blame the CIA or Sanger or any of that.
Dangerous place is in the womb of a black woman today.
Yeah, but I don't blame the CIA or Sanger or any of that. I just think women want to kill their kids.
Of a black woman today.
Yeah, but I don't blame the CIA or Sanger or any of that. I just think women want to kill their kids. No, like I think it's...
Why are you laughing? What is funny?
What are you laughing about, Jeff? It's not about the CIA or my people. I just think women want to get rid of their young kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not about my people at all. It's about the fact that these women want to get rid of their own children. That's what it's about. There you go, Jeff. Oh my God, baby. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. She's hilarious. Oh my God. No pushback at all. But soon as Jazz comes to you with a story about Darrel, I gotta defend the bitch. I gotta defend the bitch immediately. But do you know that nigga Voldemort? Do you know the story? I don't need to know the whole truth. I'm going to be a hoe ass nigga like I always am. Ciao.
Funny. What is funny about it?
Place is in the womb of a black woman today.
Yeah, but I don't blame the CIA or Sanger or any of that. I just think women want to kill their kids.
Of a black woman today.
Yeah, but I don't blame the CIA or Sanger or any of that. I just think women want to kill their kids. No, like I think it's...
Why are you laughing? What is funny? What is funny about it? You opened the door, and now she's going all the way. You gave her a base. She said, "Now I'm going for the home run." Why are you laughing? You know this shit is a lie.
No, you absolutely know that women just don't want to delete their children. If that was the case, then why was your wife pregnant all in your fucking channel? Why? All on your fucking little second Instagram. You might want to put that shit on private, by the way. Might want to put that shit on private, bro. Real talk. This shit's embarrassing. Your wife literally is pregnant, but you talking about some fucking the worst place for a black child to be is in a black woman womb. It's disrespectful as fuck, bro. And it's the reason why black women don't trust us now. It's the reason why they think that we be on bullshit now, bro. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up, bro. Let's go.
Right? We know for a fact that this is a lie. The CIA, the American government, has a lot to do with the state of the black community, especially all these motherfucking abortions and shit, right? And again, ask a brother, if I know American history, you should know too, okay? Once again, friends, you can call me anything but a liar. Let's see if her claim is correct. This man is a therapist. He been to school. So we're going to check if this is actually true, right? Recorded political directives, the Nixon era. The most direct evidence of a government intent regarding the black birth rate comes from the Nixon administration in the early 1970s. The Nixon tapes, in a declassified recording, President Richard Nixon expressed support for the legalized abortion as means of controlling the black population. In a conversation regarding 1972, the Rockefeller Commission, Nixon stated, "A majority of people in Colorado voted for abortion. I think in both cases, well, certainly in Michigan, they will vote for abortion because they think that it would stop black babies." The Rockefeller Commission.
The fact that we got a Portuguese nigga teaching y'all Americans about black history and the government role in it is diabolical. It's like the government don't have nothing at all to do with the fucking black community. Listen to me, Portugal. This is how dumb Americans are. The government don't have nothing to do with the black community being fucked up. What happened to MLK? Government. Was Malcolm X plotted on by the government? Government. Every other leadership? Government. Roe v. Wade? Government. Donald Trump losing the public vote but still being elected? Government. Bro, I can keep going, man, bro. It's so much shit we could talk about with the government. My wife says, why the fuck would black women want to birth children when the males abandon her, forsaken her, and forsake any financial responsibility? And they say it's her fault that she became pregnant, but yeah, he carries the seed. Fuck you, nigga. That's basically what she said. Then Brittany B says, not a nigga out the country had to prove this nigga wrong, child. And he didn't even eat black the reading, child. Fred Hampton, bro. They got Fred Hampton, and he was only 21 years old. He was a young nigga. You feel me? So it's a shame that Jeff is being taught American history by somebody in Europe, child.
Commission, officially titled the Commission on Population Growth and the American Future, this government-appointed body recommended discriminalizing abortion and removing barriers to contraception to stabilize U.S. population growth for national stability. NSSM 2000 in 1974, while focused on international policy, this national security study memorandum called Third by the CIA and the NSC explicitly defined population growth among non-white people as a national security threat. Explicitly define a population growth among non-white people as a national security threat because it would lead to political instability and resource depletion.
And that's what we're dealing with now. That's what we're dealing with now. That's why they don't want white women to stop having babies. That's why they don't like that 4B bullshit. They don't like it at all. Because they don't want to have a redistribution of power happen in America. That'll put America in a very peculiar situation to have a redistribution of power with anybody else but them on top. I don't believe they having that shit. Let's get it, man.
Institutional funding on the war of poverty. The surge in abortion and birth control access in the 1960s were heavily subsidized by federal grants under President Lyndon B. Johnson. The war on poverty. Office of Economic Opportunity, created in 1964, the OEO provided the first federal grants for family planning. These problems were frequently placed in low-income Black neighborhoods, which, for the Black genocide charges in 1967, figures like activist D. Gregory and organizations like the Nation of Islam publicly charged the U.S. government with Black genocide. They accused that government was making abortion and sterilization free and accessible while simultaneously cutting funding for Black maternal health care and child care. The Millennium Report, this influential government titled The Negro Family, the case for national action, framed Black family structure as tangle of pathology. This helped justify the shift in policy towards reducing the Black family size rather than addressing the systemic economic barriers. Friends,
Well, bro, we know all of that. Black people know this. But the fact that Jeff don't know this and he over there hanging with Pearl is diabolical, bro.
Or any of that. Like
today.
Yeah, but I don't blame the CIA or Sanger or any of that. I
don't blame the CIA or Sanger. I just think women like to kill kids. The role of the FBI and CIA. FBI COINTELPRO. The FBI counterintelligence program target Black nationalist groups like the Black Panthers and the Nation of Islam for disruption. Because these groups were often strictly anti-abortion, viewing it as a white plot, the FBI worked to discredit and neutralize these leaders, effectively removing the loudest voices' resistance to government-funded family planning. The CIA, that technically shouldn't do domestic surveillance, while the CIA is legally barred from domestic operations, programs like Project Chaos spied on Black activists who opposed population control. However, the CIA primary contribution was providing the strategic data that framed Black population growth as a security risk.
But you don't know that, Jeff, about the Black community.
If you are in panels that denigrate the Black woman and the Black community, that's what you said, Jeff. What did you say?
That's built that way. You don't. Basically, what I'm saying is, when you put a panel together and you don't care about how Black women gonna look, that's gonna be a messy panel.
Okay, the Black community and Black woman, right, Jeff?
When you don't care about how the Black community gonna look, that's a messy panel to me.
Okay, so first you say the most dangerous place for an American, for a Black kid is inside of a Black woman's womb. Okay, we went through that. This is your opinion. Now I want to see, as a Black person that says that being messy is being around people that might talk shit about the Black community or Black woman, we're going to see How do you react to that? How do you react to somebody says, nah, it wasn't this, it wasn't the FBI, it wasn't the CIA, it was y'all black woman, y'all like to kill babies. Let's see what happens.
Want to kill their kids. No, like I think it's very simple. Like everyone.
What is funny? What is funny? What is funny? Can you put a serious face and instead of putting that goofy ass motherfucking fake smile?
I understand why he be mad at niggas about the fake smile and shit. It's like Sharon Bracey bitch ass. My wife says, I don't know. Women want to give birth to bandit children. Child. So basically, the people who were choosing life, they made it impossible for them to have a happy, positive pregnancy, which simultaneously promoting people not to have kids with birth control, child. And your awareness will give you proof to support your claims not to have kids because you are seeing the struggle. I mean, yeah, if you have kids, bro, like I was a single dad, bro. I never want to go through that shit ever again in my life, nigga. I don't give a fuck. That shit is some of the worst shit I've ever have lived through, bro. I never want to do it again. I never want to subject my daughter or my son to not having a fucking parents around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my situation is even worse because I'm a whole state away, so I gotta leave it to my family to take care of certain shit. You feel me? That's just what it is. Luckily, I got a family that give a fuck about me and my family, but bro, it'd be crazy out here in these streets, bro. Real talk. Be careful.
Yeah, but I don't blame the CIA or Sanger or any of that. I just think women want to kill their kids. No, like I think it's very simple. Like everyone tries to put it on some grand plan or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've shown women abortion videos and been
So no, you're not going to mention COINTELPRO. You're not going to mention that thing. You're just going to be standing there like, yeah. You know what? We're talking shit about.
Exactly. The nigga don't even have no balls to actually push back and say, yeah, that shit is completely incorrect. And that's why if you can't check that bitch on some basic wrong shit, bro, you way out of your depth thinking you can check a nigga like me, bro. And like I said, I give Portugal his credit. You way out of your depth thinking you can check a nigga like him too, bro. I'm sweaty. Like, go check Sharon Bracey first. See if you can check Sharon first. If you can check Sharon, maybe we have a conversation with you, but you know what I'm saying? It's a few other names you gotta check off before you get to niggas on our level, bro. Especially when you over there hanging with this bitch Pearl. Trying to get in good with this bitch. Yeah, bro. Like that was, I don't know, man. And you claiming to be a therapist, like a male therapist, that really worries me now. Because what kind of advice are you giving men, bro? What kind of advice are you giving men? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going. Marquez.
Black people, I know y'all people watch your show are racist. Let me go with the flow. Yes, sir.
like, hey, it's pretty gross. This is wrong, don't you think? Showed them the whole video. They don't care.
Well, you know
they
what?
do not care. And if it was up to them, they would kill the kids after birth.
Think about these.
What?
Kill the kids that care. And if it was up to them, they would kill the kids after birth.
Think about these.
What do you think she's talking about, y'all? What do you think she's talking about? If it was up to them, they would kill the kids after birth. What do you think she's talking about? What do you think she's talking about, bro? I mean, we know we shouldn't have to say it. We already know it, bro. This is why women don't want to support people like Pearl, and they look at anybody who, you know what I'm saying, who really a part of the manosphere. They look at them with a side eye, because it's like, why the fuck would you support some shit like this? Yeah, all women, they just want to they want to fuck over themselves and delete the babies after the baby's born. They that fucked up. They is that fucked up, cuz. Jesus Christ, bro. You can't make this shit up. I'm gonna get to your comments, wife.
Think about what she said. Think about, hey, y'all can talk whatever y'all want to talk about abortions. Now there's no excuse. Everybody agrees that the kid outside of the womb is a kid outside of a womb. I don't know no woman that deleted their kid. I know there's pockets and it happens, but it's probably one woman in 100,000. Two women in 100,000. This woman is saying, I believe that these women are deleters. They kill babies, even if they're outside of the wombs. Let's see if Dr. Jeff St. Patrick from Power, let's see if he has pushback or if he does the crazy, stupid laugh like he does, like a high school girl. Let's see if he actually has the balls to push back.
Showed them the whole video. They don't care.
Well, you know what?
They do not care. And if it was up to them, they would kill the kids after birth.
Oh,
they would. If it was up to them,
you know what?
I bet you women, if they could vote, if a woman had 100% voting power, they could kill the kid a year after birth. And I looked this up because when I really gave up on the abortion thing, I looked up the infant mortality.
Not like nothing. Are you serious?
Pearl. Oh, Pearl, man. You wildin', Pearl. Aw. Oh, Pearl. Aw, Pearl. Pearl. Aw. Why you say that, Pearl? Why you do that, Pearl? Aw. You see what I'm saying, bro? You see how much whole shit women gotta deal with? I might not even get into the rest of this shit, bro. I'm tired of listening to bandit shit. I'm actually happy I just got through this video. Because YouTube, like when y'all do that hating ass shit, it don't even be fun no more, bro. Y'all don't even just want to have conversations. Y'all want to control if the ops even get a chance to fight back and actually speak facts on y'all niggas and put receipts. Nah, just keep that nigga out the panel. Ain't you about to talk about that nigga? I mean, yeah, but keep that nigga out the panel still. Oh my fucking God. Let's wrap this shit up, bro.
You really think if women had 100% of power, they will vote to delete the baby 1 year outside of the womb? Are you just going to say, like, just stay there, Jeff, and just... You should be the voice of reason, the defender of black women, the defender of the black community.
Yes, Brittany, she called women straight up murderers. My wife says, let me make sure I get to all the comments. My wife says, it's a thing when you have like facts and a stance about that procedure that is rooted in logic and facts. It's another to just flat out lie blatantly about that procedure. No one is deleting children after they're born. Like, that's literally a fucking crime. Jesus Christ. My wife also says, if a black woman womb is so dangerous to begin with, then black women should stop procreating with males. We should advocate for no black babies, child. I know my wife used auto thing, whatever. Brittany says, I'm a little behind. Did Pearl straight up call women murderers? Yes. Infant mortality refers to babies dying before the first birthday, and it's influenced by medical, social, and economic factors, not by deliberate actions of said parents. But you're talking to a woman who has never been pregnant. He's talking to a woman who isn't a mother and isn't much of a looker. My nigga Brittany says, I agree with simp God wife. I'm a good reader. Let's go.
And you just stand there, just laughing.
Mortality rate in the 1800s. And look, this is me speculating, but I just think it's too convenient that a third of kids died before the age of 5 in the 1800s, and then magically when abortion's legal, it's the same rate.
It's called vaccines, penicillin, medicine, the industrial revolution, modernity, inventions. What? What? But he's a therapist and he has a suit on, so I guarantee he's going to say something, right? I guarantee he's going to say something, right? Let's see.
It is the same rate.
I've
actually looked it up.
Yeah.
It's the same.
And then I'm finding
It's the same rate. I've actually looked it up. Look at his face. It's the same rate. I've actually looked it up. You're right, Pearl. Everything you're saying is right, Pearl. You couldn't be more right, Pearl. You couldn't be more right, Pearl. I did the research. You done the research. We right. And this is why motherfuckers like it's just this like this is why the manosphere just fell flat on his fucking face, bro. At the height of that shit, it was like nothing I never seen on YouTube before, to be honest. But it's shit like this that really just pushed it to become nothing but degeneracy. Lord have mercy. I know I played this shit. Fatty, say something.
You come in for money. It's not very difficult to find your background, Jeff. I'm as an ethical YouTuber, right? I'll just leave it alone. As an ethical YouTuber, right? This is not about doxing people and go after their families and all that shit. I can literally, I'm going to stay right here, right? I'm going to stay right here because I'm addressing what you said about me. I know you mad because every time you come to my panel, I kick your ass. I did it twice. One was kind of wishy-washy. The second one, I kick your motherfucking ass. And this is why you are a little bit actually coming around us. But I'm telling you, Jeff, don't go fuck with the little motherfucking midget because he will set you on motherfucking fire.
I'm just waiting for him to continue to fuck with me, Fatty. If he fuck with me, then I'm already prepared. I already found out everything. Shout out to his wife, the Delta Sigma Theta young lady. I'm already prepared. I don't want to have to do it, but if he forced me, then fuck it. That's where I'm at with it, bro. No cap. I swear to God.
Shout out to Rick. I'm telling you, Jeff, it's actually coming around us. But I'm telling you, Jeff, don't go fuck with the little motherfucking midget because he will set you on motherfucking fire. Shout out to Red. She said it. I'll repeat it. You don't know what you're doing. You don't understand what's going on. You coming around and playing this suave character. You cut your dreadlocks like I see a pattern, right? Remember when Sharon cut these dreadlocks and all of us?
I know he was gonna mention Sharon. Sharon cut his fucking dreadlocks. I remember that shit. Both of them niggas hoes.
So then he's the solution based. right? You cut your motherfucking dreadlocks, and now you think you are Kevin Samuels. You put the suit on. I don't have a problem with him on the show. We will never debate. Just show you and do that. We should close. Women should close their legs to get in the middle. You have to do this and you have to do that.
I don't give a fuck about the rest of this shit. We got him on the panel with the whole ass nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that shit myself. I'm gonna do my own reactions to that shit. With that being said, I might change the thumbnail to Fatty warns Jeff not to fuck with Darrel Long. Yes, he did. Yeah, I remember when Sharon had them fucking dreadlocks. That nigga really think he from Brownsville, knowing he from fucking Jersey. But I'm about to go chill with my wife, my kids. I will see y'all later. I appreciate Gore for the $10. I appreciate Marcy for the $1. I appreciate my nigga Nate for the $10. Appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody ghost watching. I appreciate all y'all's. That being said, I'm about to put, look, if we got a members only, it's gonna be on members only. The only place this shit is gonna be available probably is at Daily Rundown. Want to rewatch it? Go watch it there. I'll let y'all, man. Peace and good night. Like she said, please stop doing high streams. All right, bro. I do gotta tighten up because I be having such a busy day, bro. With the kids. Oh my God, bro. All right, bet. You right. You got it. I'm gonna tighten up. Word is bond. Mwah.